Hello. Hello, my little peas. How are we all doing today? Oh my goodness. Gabby's 22% spicy. Oops, I gotta mute my site. Hold on. Shh, it's okay, it's okay. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, I can't even tell you the day I've had so far. It's been absolutely wild. 91% chaotic? No, none of that. Gabby's fortune today is don't forget you're always on our minds. Aw, that's so cute. Everyone gets one. Oh my god. Lauren's 35% chaos. What else am I missing? Oh gosh, I don't know. Snappy, hi Ellie. How you doing, my love? Okay, hold on. I'm overwhelmed. Gabby's pitting. I can't read everyone's. I'm so sorry. I have to scroll back to the beginning to say hello to our first people. I'm just in a state of shock right now. Gil's 97% spicy. No, straight to jail. Okay, first of all, oh my god, Lauren! Enchanted Plumbup, congrats on getting first to stream #1. And to our, let me see, and thank you for your lurk as well. For our early birds today, they are Gabby, Jasmine, Gil, that's 3, Ellie, that's 4. There should be one more spot up for grabs as well. 10% spicy for Ellie. Beautiful. We love to see it. Nothing too crazy for us. You've got chaos, we got spicy. Let me check my spicy. I'm only 3% spicy. Boo. Boo. And our daily buttons. Let's go back and do daily buttons as well. Oh, sorry. Kermit also got early birds. That's all 5. There you go. So for our daily buttons, we have Kermit, Gil, Lauren, Gabby, and Jasmine, and me, of course, and Ellie. Thank you so much for sewing your daily buttons. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. You will not believe the morning I've had. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome on in. Forgive me. I'm literally eating lunch as we speak. So, if you don't know, today I got made a mod in Lucy's stream, and I nearly lost my mind. You think 97% means you have to make me do hot sauce? Literally, yes. You have to have the spicy bean. Purple Rain, welcome on in. Thank you for sewing your daily button as well. I had a full shift. I did well. Thank you so much, you guys. I literally nearly threw up. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it wasn't even the stream that got me. It was the mod chat. And obviously, I'm not gonna say anything. So, like, don't worry. But my heart is racing. And I didn't have time to set up my own stream. You have to bomb hot sauce, Gil. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Thank you, Ellie. Okay, sorry. So first of all, I've barely eaten today. Second of all, I tried to set up stream because we're supposed to be doing Happy Home Paradise in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Well, my Switch decided to die. My Switch does not, like, I put it in its dock and it does not capture it on my game capture. So I don't know what happened. I literally have no idea what went wrong. I don't understand what happened. I literally put it in. It won't charge in its dock, and it won't use the HDMI signal. The stream, or the whatever it's called, the capture card is fine. Is it working out of the dock? Yes. It's hotter than, oh no! Make sure you have a little bit. 97% of a little bit of it, you know? But thank you all for your daily buttons. Thank you so much for being here. I'm crashing out, but everything's fine. So we're going to be doing The Sims 4 today instead. Oh, Phoenix is only 1% chaos. See, I can handle that. I can handle that. I can't handle anything else. Let me try my chaos for the day. Okay, so, sorry. Before we get into that, we have new commands. So we have the pit command. This is going to be for when we say play The Sims Medieval. So the wonderful, amazing Kermit the Corvid, who is a VIP here, made me an emote of my little pea guy getting eaten by the pit monster, which is absolutely iconic. So now we have that emote for tier 1 subs, and if you are just a follower, you can just use the pit command to be able to see it. It's amazing. It is accurate. Okay, that's good. It's so much fun. And the other command that I added is fortune. So everyone gets a daily fortune now from a fortune cookie, and it is randomized so that it's either a Sims fortune or a regular everyday one. But you can check every day, and there's like over 150, I think. Oh my god, thank you for the quote. Gotta give him luscious pink lips. I think that was Shrek. I'm not gonna lie. The cookie speaks. Let me see. Greed may be the enemy of success, but motherload is the enemy of an empty bank account. Hey! That's the quote for your birthday, Gabby. Oh my god. Slay. Okay. That's about it, though, I think. I think I added those two commands. I don't think I added anything else. Let me check, though. We still have chaos, spicy, all the usual ones. But yes, that was the main new one, I think. Is Pit and Fortune. Maybe. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, slay. I wish I could motherload IRL, really. Kermit is an artistic P. Yes. Kermit actually also streams, but like kind of on occasion. But he's such an amazing artist. And that little fan art yesterday was just like a quick sketch. So this final rendered version is absolutely unreal. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. So yeah, I was blown away and so inspired. So thank you so much for doing that for me. We now have an official Pit. I'm enjoying the Sims 2 music, by the way. Okay, also, in other news, before we get into the game, now you're making me hungry. I'm having mac and cheese that has peas in it. It's delicious. I have my Stream Deck, so thank you so much to everyone who contributed to the Stream Deck. It came in, I'm using it. It's got fancy buttons now. I haven't done everything for it, but it's been a bit of fun, so I've been trying to set it up all morning. Once in a blue moon you stream, but you're glad you like the emo. It was so fun to make. Yay! It's amazing. Never had mac and cheese. What? Gabby. How have you never had mac and cheese? What the heck? You love putting peas in mac and cheese. Oh, it's not common in Brazil? It's really easy to make. As long as you have cheese and some kind of noodle. Love Miss Coda, welcome on in. Thank you for sewing your daily button as well. Let me scroll back though, because I have some people to thank. Aces and Jen, thank you so much for your shout outs yesterday while I was off stream. Mama Sims, Pinky Span, Pinky is Pan, and Simelina, thank you so much for those follows while I was off stream. I really do appreciate it. You're now treasured members of the pod. Is it always made with cheddar? Because that's my fave cheese. Most of the time, but it doesn't have to be. I may be making KD tonight if you are maybe developing a craving. I'm having Annie's pasta right now. But yeah, so our little goals for today are 100 bits and 1 sub. And if you would like to, we also have the little lights on throne, but no pressure at all. I'm just happy to be here, to be honest. Okay, now I'm gonna use my Stream Deck to change my scene. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see. Gameplay. Period! You can use lots of different kinds of cheese, but if you like cheddar your favorite, then that's the way to go. Go for it. So. We also have this command. So this is what we're doing today. I should probably pin this too. I guess I'll pin that instead. But we're rebuilding Moonwood Mill in collaboration with Sawa and Jen, our lovely friends. Period, inserts period P emoji in the Discord. And this is the one I started last week or whatever. I haven't finished it yet, but basically the plot of this particular lot, and we see the Outbreak collab little thingy up here, which is a bit of fun. We have some werewolf scientists living here who are trying to discover the cure for the Strangerville outbreak. Is Derp still being a brat? Oh, Blurp you mean? Hi Jen, welcome on in. How you doing? No, Blurp should be working totally fine, I think. Let me test it though for you so you don't waste anything. Here we go, let me see. It's working. Your brain isn't braining. No, you're good, you're good. Could you hear that though? Or was it low? It seemed low, but we also have a new sound alert, so hopefully it works. It was custom by Sweet Pea. It's good, perfect. Hello? Jen! Jen with the 200 bits, what the heck? What a way to enter the stream. What is going on? Thank you so much. You've just smashed our bit goal for the day. That's absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for all the hype and love as well. I appreciate it. But how are you doing? How have you been this morning? I hope you're well. I'm using my Stream Deck today. I have it a little bit set up, so we've done a couple of different scenes. Okay, So let me get the packs out that we have to use. Also, my throat is really sore, so if I just stop talking at some point, it is what it is. You're gonna use the wheel, but you're saving up for 90,000. Purple Rain. What the heck? Thank you so much for the gifted sub to the community. What the heck? To love Miss Coda. Coda, you have a... Oh my god. Not the hype train. We got a choo-choo already? What is happening, you guys? Thank you so much. I'm sending all the hype and love. Oh, that's not working. Oh, there it is. Yay. Thank you so, so much. That gave you a jump scare. I'm sorry. Was it really loud? I can turn it down. Thank you so much for the level 1 hype train, you guys, with the gifted sub and the 200 bits. Purple Rain, that is iconic of you. Thank you so, so much. You weren't expecting it. Okay, good. I was hoping it was an okay volume, but thank you for this hype train, you guys. I don't deserve this. Jen with 300 bits. Stop it right now. I'm gonna put you in the bin. Hold on. Go to jail. Jen is in jail now. No more. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Oh, I have to get rid of my goals now because they've been smashed already. Thank you so, so much, you guys. Oops. Oh god. Oh god. I messed that up. There we go. They're gone. You do not perceive the hype train, guys. But thank you so, so much. If we can get it to level 2 or level 3, we get new emotes. You got a lurk? No worries at all. Enjoy your lurk. I'm blinking those goals. They're gone. They were gone in 2 seconds. That's just unfair. Oh, blink. I was like... You blinked them away. Blink, blink. I know it's not a command, but unjail. Should I make an unjail command? I probably should. Thank you so much for all those bits, Jen. I really don't deserve it, but I appreciate you. You'll be unjailed. It's fine. I forgive you. But thank you so, so much. So we have to do eco lifestyle. What is it? Werewolves and Strangerville and what was the other one? It's the Industrial Loft. There we go. Thank you so much. Yes, cry in jail, Jen. That's where you belong. But thank you so much for this hype train. We got 3 minutes left. I better see it die. It's gotta die and fall apart and be sad because no more of that. Purple Rain! With the 100 bits. No! Thank you so much. What the heck? We're now nearly complete a level 1 hype train. This is just too much. I do not deserve all this. But thank you so much, you guys. I did not expect a hype train in today's stream. I was just gonna have a more chill vibe. I wasn't even really thinking about it, to be honest with you. I didn't think anyone would come because I wasn't doing Animal Crossing like I said I would, but thank you. What the heck? Also, I gotta turn up my game volume because no one can hear anything. Jail? Banned sentence. Listen, you better be using that jail emote for yourself because this is just unhinged. I wish we had a save filters option on build by sort. I know. I think better, yeah, we should, ooh. I wonder if I can go on their, what's it called? Not Pinterest. What the heck is it called? Hello? I can't think right now. What is it called when you, like, pay someone for something? Patreon. Purple Rain with 300 bits. What the heck? I'll go, maybe, like, we could go on their Patreon and be like, could you please do this? Purple Rain, that is unhinged behavior. What are you doing? Thank you so much for those biddies. What the heck is going on? We're not finishing this hype train. We have to do 200 more bits or 1 more sub, and that's just not happening. New emotes. Listen, it's not, it might happen, it might not, but we have to finish level 1 to get there. We won't be able to get any emotes if you don't finish level 1. But don't gift anything else. But everyone, thank you so, so much. Sounds like a challenge. No. Jen! Oh my god. No! This is just illegal. This is illegal activities. Thank you so much. You guys don't know how much this means to me. It's so very kind of you, honestly. Oh my gosh. You are a bad pea. You're a rotten little veggie. What's happening? Thank you so much for getting us to a hype train level 2. Hold on. I was just talking to Sweet Pea. Is she just like not gonna come in today? Wait, let me see. Make sure she's okay. Gil, oh my god, I love it. In the Gen chat. I'm gonna add her right now. Where is my chaos girl? Where are you at, girly? Thank you so much for all being here, though. I just appreciate you just slipping and sliding on by and being here to be with us, you know? Jen is 64% spicy. I think not. I feel like you're a lot more than that. Everyone check your spicy and chaos though. I do want to see that at least. Because I feel like we gotta know. To the pit. To the pit. I love that now. That's like my new favorite thing. Colin Sweepy, I need backup for when you say you don't deserve nice things. Yeah, I don't know where she went. She was like just in the Discord 2 seconds ago. Maybe she's working. It's fine. Ayo. There you are. Hi. Welcome on in. I was wondering what was going on. Oh my gosh, Jen, your fortune is crazy. Thank you so much for sewing your daily button as well. You finished work. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hello, how are we doing? 60% chaos for you. We love to see it. Do the thing you fear in the death of fear is certain. Period. We love that. Hello, we have new things. We have a new emote, and we have new, what's it called? Commands, and we have a hype train. Lots of things happening today. What do you mean you've been saying you don't deserve things? Man, Sweepy, listen. It's been a weird morning. I've had a very strange day, I fear. Wait, what? Wait, what? What's waiting? Oh, Jesus. Which one is the new emote? Let me show you. It's the pit! It's the one that Kermit made for Sims Medieval. It's iconic, isn't it? Super cutie. But yeah, I love it so much. I replaced an old one. I replaced one that literally no one has ever used. Pit. Not all the pits in chat. 5% spicy, I can handle that. Fortune, let's see M's fortune. If you want the rainbow, you have to tolerate the rain. Fair enough. 22% chaos for CP. I can handle that. I think that's a pretty good number. Hi, Cool Cat. Welcome on in. How you doing? 64% spicy for Phoenix. None of that, please. No. That's simply unhinged. Oh god, I'll never stop dangling. Oh, wise person needs either good manners or fast reflexes. Oh my god. 1% chaos? I can definitely handle that. That's fair enough. Nothing more than that, though. What if we just, like, put a bunch of these around, by the way? 1% chaos is so slay. We don't need any more of the hype train. The hype train can just simply die. No need for anything else. Actually, that looks really cute there. We should probably get some other gardening implements in here, though. Cool Cat is 51% chaos. They're lying. They don't have to be lying. 99% spicy? Yo, that's crazy. But what we are gonna do is let it die. We're gonna let this hype train die. We've got 1 minute left or so. You'll take the spicy. Fair enough. But it's all good. I don't need anything else. You've been outspiced? I know! Gil was 97% spicy. We thought that was gonna be the highest in stream. Your brain's pretty spicy today. My brain is spicy too. Gil! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. What the heck? I hope you get an emote for that. But we have 30 seconds left. Nothing else is gonna happen today, I fear. But thank you so much for finishing off the goals. I cannot believe it. I simply, I don't understand. I don't understand why anyone ever comes here, but thank you so much, you guys. Actually, let me get more of these. Sweet Pea with 100 bits. No. There's 20 seconds left. No more of this. It's all gone. Shield your eyes. 10 seconds. Sweet Pea, thank you so much for the 100 bits, you guys. This is crazy hype train. Thank you so much. Jen, don't look at me like that. Thank you so much for your 100 bits as well. Oh my god. 200 bits! Oh my god, stop. You wish you were not poor. Oh my god. And Sweet Pea with the 95 bits. Thank you so much, you cutie. What the heck? And you don't ever worry, Phoenix. Trust me. Do not ever worry. Gail's got a new emote. Yay! I hope some of you got new emotes. Thank you so much for that hype train, you guys. I cannot believe it. I'm simply not to know. But thank you so much for all that support. It means the world to me. I don't ever need any of it, but I really appreciate it nonetheless. It's very kind of you. It's very kind of you to do. Back to work you go, Lurk. No worries at all, Purple Rain. Thank you so much for popping on in and causing so much chaos. It's actually unhinged, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna cry. I had such a weird morning. We are because we love you. Don't even. I will cry. But thank you so much. I also like this area, by the way. I feel like, I don't know how else to do this, but I was thinking of maybe having a decorative like sculpture thing to like cut off the rest of this area. Isn't there one in Eco Lifestyle, or am I mistaken? I don't know. But anyways, back to my story, which is that this morning was my first time being a mod for Lucy. And when I tell you, I literally lost my marbles. Not in a bad way, in a like, little did I know how much goes on to support that channel. And like, I just have so much more respect for mods in general now. So if you haven't already, please show all your mods, all the mods that in any community you're part of, some love. It's okay, I'll cry with you. Oh, we love you and support you. We got you, boo. Sweet pea, please. That is so very kind of you. But now we don't have the goals clogging the screen, which is nice. So that's good. Where is it? I swear to God. Wait, is it a fence, or am I mistaken? It might be a fence, actually. Mods are 100% the best. I know. I mean, listen, obviously I mod myself, so like my own stream, but it's just so different when you're the streamer to when, oh, thanks for the mod love. Yeah, that's perfect. Please recharge. My mod is working right now, so he's not able to mod today, but like, generally speaking, I can't believe how much work goes into things. Wait, hello? Where is the thing I'm looking for? It's like it's those vertical thingies. Oh, I guess, is it a wall decoration? Goals, what are they? Mere challenges. Listen, they are very minor challenges, as in they certainly don't need to happen, but they are appreciated when they do. And I cry if they happen. That's what they are. Should we put these in? I don't know. I feel like cutting this off doesn't really make as much sense now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll just put some like foliage back here so that there's, so that it like hides maybe? Maybe I'll get some foliage. Let me get a tree. I haven't really done any of that. But thank you so much for being here, guys, and thank you so much for sewing all your daily buttons and everything and showing everyone some love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so, so much. Also, don't mind me if my face is just flat today. It is simply because I'm so tired. So you'll have to forgive me. You'll have to forgive the fact that I look like a burnt chicken nugget right now. Also, that's a reference to a Vine, so I'm not just like being weird, by the way. Gotta put in some of these things. Classic base game items here. I'm gonna get on the Sims 3 camera so I can rotate this just a little bit as well. Ooh, we need a mailbox in here too. You feel like the only time we wouldn't meet them is if we all disappeared or flat out broke. And listen, if you are, you never need to ever gift anything. I feel that so much. Facial expressions take spoons. Yup. My throat hurts so badly. I don't know why, but it's like, my throat just hurts a lot. So it kind of hurts to like swallow and to speak right now. So, you know. That's part of it. But I love you all so much. What should we have in here? Oh, we should have a woohoo bush. Little woohoo bush, maybe out the side or at the back or something. Where should we put this? Maybe by the tree? I feel like it's gotta look natural somewhere. That could be the air quality with the wild. Ooh, true, actually. It totally could. Is that your first mod role? Yeah, it's my first time being a mod for anyone. To jump into Lucy's stream is crazy. It's so crazy. I have no prior experience, except for modding my own stream, obviously. You're late to asking because of nephew. No worries at all. No worries at all. But yeah, it's my very first time, so I am overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed, but I'm standing up to the challenge, I think. Because I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And it's not like I'm doing it alone, so I'm very happy. If you need to end stream early at any point because of health, I doubt we would rage. If you did, I wouldn't blame you. I'm not gonna end stream early though. I'm more just really sad about the fact that it's not Animal Crossing today. I was flabbergasted. I spent literally half an hour trying to fix it. Like half an hour just like fiddling with it and freaking out because my capture card wasn't doing anything properly, and I was like, what's going on? Only to realize that it wasn't in fact the capture card, but the Switch itself. Oh yeah, you missed it. My Switch just like isn't working. So I put the Switch in the dock and it won't charge, and it also won't use the HDMI feature. So it works handheld, and I changed the HDMI cord, I changed the charging cord, I even changed ports because my partner has a Switch dock too. So I tried that. It didn't work. It just stayed on its regular screen as if it was handheld, and it wouldn't go to like the HDMI output. So my capture card is not the problem. It was the other stuff. And I was like, I did not ask for this. I am confusion. I was so mad though. And I just sat here because I was also trying to boil pasta at the same time. And I was like, what is a girl to do? Like, genuinely, what am I meant to do right now? And then I was just like, I guess I'm going to do some Sims. Which is fine, because I do want to work on this collab. I was just going to do that I was going to do this on Saturday, but I guess we can try to figure it out and switch them out a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm sad that Happy Home Paradise isn't happening, but also it's still a stream, so slay. It'll come back. I just don't understand why it broke in the first place, but hopefully we can get it to be fixed, because that would be really sad if I couldn't fix it. Also, this never got moved, so we'll move that there. Is this supposed to be this color? No, it's not. Needs to be this color. All right, so we have like a tiny bit of a hidden cabin here. I almost want to have some debug items leaning up against the window here if I can. So let me go to live edit as well. Or maybe it's under no, it's under live edit for sure. I have this one thing in mind. It is like a slat of wood that like goes against a wall or something. And that I feel like would be, oh yeah, like these things. If we could pretend that this place is abandoned by putting these over the windows, I'd be happy. Ooh, Lauren's fortune today. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. What? I did go through and screen these to make sure they weren't like bad, but I also just realized that some of them are really weird. But you know what? That's part of fortune cookies. Fortune cookies are a little bit odd sometimes, and that's okay. That's not gonna work. I forget what my fortune was, but you get one a day. Maybe I can put one on this side and it'll be easier. Fortune cookies are meant to be bad. Exactly. Some of them I handmade myself. Oh, shoot, no, that's not working. I wrote like 30 of them based around Sims stuff. So it's like, it makes references to stuff in the Sims franchise. But, oh, this is cool. Whoa, look at this twisty log. Look how cool this is. I like that. But yeah, that's that's what we're trying to do there. Let's just make it a bit silly. So some of them are Sims related, and then I got 100 off of a thing of just like traditional fortune cookie fortunes, and then I went through and screened them to make sure they were appropriate. Because there was a couple that were really stupid, and I was like, no, we don't want that energy. What about you? I mean, I guess we can just have this stuff like laying around, to be fair. A little bit of stuff here and there. What are you? Look at this one. Oh yeah, also the logs from werewolves would be helpful probably. Sims have announced their kits themselves now, their creator kits. Oh really? It's not a leak anymore? I can look at them then. You're really tired though, so if I pop off stream at any point, I'll catch the VOD. No worries at all, Sweepy. I appreciate you being here and contributing to the hype train. Where? Hold on, let me see. Sims 4 news. I don't see it on their website. Is it on the Discord or something? Oh, it's in Lucy's Discord. Yeah, I'll check it then. Let me see. Let me open that up. Let me open that up now. Also, sorry, Sweepy, for adding you in the Discord. I just thought it was funny. You just checked? Perfect. Let me check the Sims Discord then. General anything Sims. Which chat is it in? Oh, announcements? Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's very exciting. It was funny. I'm not mad at every time I'm joining, but it makes you forget. Well, the only reason I did that was because, like, literally not 2 minutes before you responded to something in the Discord. And I was like, she's missed the first 5 minutes of stream anyways. All right, hold on. I gotta add this. I gotta add this to show you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, Jen. I'm getting there. It's so loud here. No worries. No worries. Hold on. Bear with me. This is not a leak. This is official. Oh my god, it's the whole screen. It's creator kits with Cryptic Sim and Peacemaker. One is called Essential Glam, which I think is going to be a makeup kit. And then we have Grange, question mark, Mudroom. Oh my god, you guys. It's in the Sims Discord. I can link the post. Give me a second. They're coming on August 21st. Oh yes, it's a makeup kit entirely just for makeup. And then the Give Your Home a Fresh Welcome with a beautifully designed entryway makeover with the Peacemaker's Grange Mudroom kit. Stop it right now. Hold on. Let me forward this. Nope. Maybe this? Copy message link. There you go. Cryptic Sim and Peacemaker. I know, they're so iconic. Here you go. You should be able to find that there, maybe? I don't know. That's the Sims Discord link just to have a look at it. But that's so exciting. August 21st. Oh my god. A makeup kit, hey? Ashman, thank you so much for sewing your daily button as well. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. What do you guys think is going to be in the mudroom kit? So far we have like a... We have like a wardrobe type deal. A little basket and then a wall hanging. That's going to be fun. We need more of those. You always want my nice mudroom items. Literally. Okay, here's the tea, right? Hold on. I feel like it's going to be slightly similar to Laundry Day. I agree. I use for entryways seasons specifically for the umbrella rack, the base game like coat rack, and like dream home decorator all the time. Sweepy, thank you so much for sewing your daily button as well. I reckon it'll be things for entryways mostly, maybe shoe rack storage and hopefully clutter. Yes, I hope they have more shoe racks because the base game ones are awful, like awful, and dream home decorator ones are customized, so it's kind of annoying to do. Storage and clutter, yes. I think those wall things, like more coat racks and coat hooks, amazing. Some kind of wardrobe for coats would be amazing. More mats, like welcome mats that are good, because I always use the one from Cats and Dogs. And what else? Trying to think what else would be good. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like that the mudroom one I'm a lot more excited for. I don't really care about the like, if I'm completely honest, I'm not really a creative sim person, so I don't really care about the makeup because I don't even do makeup at the best of times. But I'm still excited for it just because I know people love makeup in The Sims and everything. And I feel like that'll be a bit of fun. So yeah, it'll be really cool. Plus, I'm sure those creators are absolutely amazing. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Also, I think bookcase should go in this corner, by the way. Just doing a bit of the inside now. Thank you for bearing with me while I eat my lunch and also have a bit of a meltdown. I love you. We could do this kind of thing. I don't know if it doesn't really fit here. I guess we can move the window over, or I can put this in the bedroom. It's a little big though. But yeah, I'm super excited about all those. That's very fun. Maybe I'll put these in the basement actually, because we have a lab to get to too, which we have not even done at all. I'm a little bit stuck here. Oh, you know what? Let me get a fence for around here, actually. You're looking while you had dinner. No worries at all. I'm eating too, so it is what it is. It's all good. But I hope you had a good dinner. What'd you have? What did you have, my darling? Okay, what kind of fence should we have? Probably just a nice indoor fence. Oh, man. This one's so pretty from Strangerville. It's like the best one in the game. I hate that people don't like Strangerville because they don't understand it. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't. Strangerville is so goated. Like, look how pretty this is. Spaghetti? Yum! I had spaghetti yesterday, actually, for lunch. Okay, that's so cute. Look, it matches the floors, too, hey? Obsessed. Alright, and then we need something else in here. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, maybe we could do a desk in this... Actually, no, we'll do desks in the basement. We'll just do a tiny thing. We'll do a small bookcase that's unassuming, so to speak. What can we do? Maybe the mission-y one. Spaghetter. Spaghetti. Don't she spaghetti it? Oh, ooh, I kind of like this one, actually. Or shall we have that in the bedroom? No, I like it out here, actually. Kind of matches. I'll just scoot it into the corner a little bit. Ooh, what's your fortune? Let me see. An alien of some sort will be appearing to you shortly. Oh, Jesus. That's one of the Sims ones. Pollination Technician number 9 type beat. Love to see it. Ooh, I like the way that melts into the wall as well. What am I eating? I'm having mac and cheese with peas on it because I needed a quick lunch. Did I ever do my spicy? I don't remember. I did. I did do my spicy. Did I do my chaos? I don't remember anymore. I did not. 10% chaos. I can deal with that. That is true. I'm feeling very low energy. So it's all good. High spice, low chaos. I get it. You had mac and cheese for dinner with pulled pork? Ooh, that's fancy. I have this amazing food truck that's vegan in my area that has a vegan pulled pork and mac and cheese. It's so good. Also, I love that we just have like these lab stairs in here. It's so funny. But they're kind of hidden. Let's get a piece of artwork up here. Something scientific maybe, or something more werewolfy. I'm not sure. Not much came with oh. I kind of want to use this in our second lot because we're going to be doing like a public lot for the second one. I feel like vegan cheese is hit and miss from what I've heard. Vegan cheese, yes, but because of the pulled pork being so good, because it was pulled jackfruit, it was 10 out of 10. And for once, it wasn't a bad vegan cheese, but I totally hear you. Vegan cheese is usually questionable at best. Ooh, I've never seen this before. Wait, look at it. It's a little rat. Hold on. It's a little rat on a cliff. I have never seen this before. I feel like I always breeze right past this. What even is this? Let me see. Inspirational oh, it's a mouse. Inspirational mouse poster. Is there anything more inspiring than a scenic image of an animal caption with a noun and a cheesy slogan? No, really, we want to know. It's from the athlete career. Despite all your rage, you're still just a rat on a cliff. I don't understand what inspirational photo is this? Like, I've never in my life. I've seen cats hanging from trees and stuff, you know, like hang in there. I like those Amy's vegan mac and cheese meals. Dye is so bad though. I agree. So funny. Scenic scenery? That's crazy. Just went on a gallery and my most downloaded build is the CT shell? No way. What's your gallery ID? I gotta check this out. I'll show you the CT shell is so egregious. Like, I can't believe the shape of it. It's hilarious. Let me see. Are we sure that it is a rat or is it a lemming? It's a mouse, technically. It says on the thing. It says like inspirational mouse poster. You tried the CT shell and it hurt your brain, literally. M unstable, perfect. Is it? Okay, we got hoof shell. Oh my god. That is so funny. Oh, it's because it's base game only. You did this with just the base game? Stop it right now. That's unreal. I remember going on the tour of this one. You did it so good on it. I don't get it. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. As beautiful as it is, I don't think this shape belongs in the game. But that's Charlotte Tilbury's fault, not yours. So the fact that people download this is so funny to me. Like, do they not see that it's a lipstick tube and cherries, or... Oh my god. What was mine again? I don't even remember. Let me see how my stuff is doing. No, no one's downloaded the eggplant home. That's fine. We have 58 downloads on the Secret Fairy home, though. Where is it? Oh, yeah, this is mine. Mine got 22 downloads. Literally, I'm sat here thinking, what are they using this for? It's so tiny. Literally, this is my CT shell. I mean, it's a lot more hidden, I guess, but like, there's no way 22 people are actually gonna play in this house. There's simply no way. It's so funny. Shrek Swamp has 44 downloads, though. That's pretty good. Slay. Alright, well, we'll get back to the game then. 13 on my karaoke bar. That's fun. Alrighty. Back to trying to find an actual piece of imagery for this spot. What if we just did like one of these guys? I feel like these are the play. Do we have any other swatches of this? No. I kind of want a combination. I want like a mountain range in one of these base game things. But I fear that's not going to happen. Where's the Jerry? I gotta get the Jerry up in here to match it. Here it is. We'll figure out someone. Maybe we'll say one of these people is a werewolf. I don't know. I do love it though. Here, you'll be the werewolf. Why not? Find your gallery ID, so I followed. Oh, thank you so much. If anyone else wants to, my gallery is snappy_sims. So similar to my username here, same as YouTube, same as TikTok, stuff like that. Thank you though. All right, let me get some plants in here. Actually, I want to get a lamp, I think. Like a standing lamp. Maybe in this corner? Actually, funnily enough, I kind of want to put a stool there. Thank you for your lurks, CP. I hope you enjoy it. Comfort. Here we go. Would it be under living seats or ooh. There it is. That's what I wanted. I actually wanted like a little three-legged stool, but I don't think that exists. So I feel like this is a pretty close approximation. It's perfect. It's just a bunch of tires. What kind of coloring? Maybe the green one? Kind of cute. I was thinking of having like a place to put on your shoes, since this is now next to the door. I feel like that's a bit of fun. We could get a rug as well. What kind of rug do we want under here? Oh, maybe the little moon one, because they're werewolves, you know? Is there other swatches of this? Oh, there is. I never know these things. I feel like the original swatch is probably the best, though, hey? If you start talking gibberish, just ignore me. I've taken pain meds. They're so strong they sometimes hit me a bit hard. No worries at all. Listen, we've all been there. We've all been there. Should we just get, like, trash on the ground? Because now I don't know what to put. There's not very many small... Well, we could. No, we'll save this for the basement, I think. Maybe I will just do this. Size down a little bit. Have this in the corner here. Is it a bit silly? Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's okay. I wish they had more rugs and curtains. Literally, like Lucy says, I would... If they made a... a kit that was just carpets, like rugs and drapes, I would be a happy camper. Ooh! I forgot about these things. Oh my god, wait. Oh, we have to use these somewhere. We can use them in the basement, maybe. We'll definitely use that, though. Give me more curtains and carpets. Literally. They're so... It's one of the make or break things of a room, is whether or not you can, like, do anything for decoration in that way. Because a curtain... Like, the base game curtains are so bad. It's almost criminal. Is there really no hanging plant or anything? Maybe I can do a wall decoration. Or maybe a mirror, actually. This build is looking so good. Thank you! I'm feeling okay about it. I feel like... I don't know if it's exactly the vision I'm going for, but I'm excited to get into the lab in the basement because I feel like it's gonna amp it up a notch. Because right now it's just giving, like, weird cabin in the woods, but it has a secret, and we haven't gotten to the secret yet, so... I'm trusting the process. Just not as much as I usually do. What do we have in here? We have this one in here. I guess we do have a mirror right there, but... What about plants? I did the survey in stream earlier and practically said they need to add more curtains and rugs, and I love your build. Oh, thank you so much. What the heck? You guys are too kind. Oh, Nightbot is very timely with that one. Are there any wall plants? Surely there's some wall plants in this, other than this guy, right? I kind of want to just, like, have a hanging plant or something above the... Oh, wait, what about you? No. No, that's a bit ugly, I fear. This thing could have worked, but I don't think we have the room for it now. Oh, we could do something on a shelf, though, actually. Hold up. Let me get some shelving. That'll be a bit of fun. Yeah, I did the survey after stream on Tuesday, and it took me literally so long. I nearly forgot the plot. Actually, I feel like this could fit really nicely. Can we scooch? Yeah, we can scooch this over. I'm gonna put this here. And then I want to have this guy because it's like a it's a hook for things. What's it called? You need to do the survey that's reminded you. Do you want the link to it? I can send it again. The survey is very important though, so I know it's long and annoying and tedious, but I feel like it's really worth it because it's going to help people get more representation as well. But I can share the link to it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is like a good coat rack. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that survey link again. It's in my Discord somewhere under Sims, I think. Let me see. So if you need it in English, here it is. You can take that survey to help with the inclusivity and stuff. I just don't understand why out of the entire survey they didn't yeah, no worries at all. I don't understand why they didn't ask about an African themed thing. Like they were like, would you like to see something from the Caribbean? Would you like to see something from, you know, whatever XYZ else? And what did they even say? It was like a bunch of other cultures too, where they like name dropped a bunch of cultures, and they were like, do you want Diwali, or do you want like what else was there? I don't know. There was a bunch of different ones. And that's all awesome. Like, I'm so glad they did that. But then they didn't ask one single question about literally any single African country. Not a single one. And I was like, I'm sorry, but like there's an entire continent that has been missed entirely by The Sims. Like, nearly every other continent, if not every single other continent, has had at least one pack or kit about them. Except Africa. Like, all of Africa. Not a single one. I'm like, why didn't you bother asking? I don't know. Anyway, maybe that's just me being a silly goose, but like, I was a little bit shocked by that. Let's get a little bit of something over here as well. We need to have the, oh, I guess I should get rid of live edit. I want to put the pokers, the fire pokers in here as well. Wherever that is. That is a base game item. Oh, this thing. We do need this. Maybe I put this over here. Then I can move this over a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Then we can get... Oh, I like the green wood as well, actually. Ooh. That looks sick. Very fun. A milk pail we can do in the kitchen later. What else? Where's the pokers? It's definitely a base game item. Oh, here it is. Beautiful. Is there a matching one? Probably not. Why would there be? Actually, this does match. What the heck? I wish that was a base game item. Definitely there was a lot I didn't even recognize, and although I may not place with some specifically, I think it's so important for the people it represents. I got really excited when they mentioned Wiccan stuff. Me too! I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. I hope they do take that into account. Like, because even, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, even if it wasn't a full-on base game update and they added it in a pack, I'd be pretty happy, because a lot of times that's how representation comes in the game anyways. Like, if you think about For Rent or My Wedding Stories, like, a lot of representation came from paid packs anyways. And maybe it's a really unpopular opinion, but I actually don't mind if it is, because I want them to do it properly. I don't want them to just add one thing, call it a day, and call it representation, which they've done before. Like adding, like, there's some things where adding one thing is enough, at least to get the baseline out, but there can be both. There could be like a mini base game update that adds like the bare bones of what would make sense for that, and then they should also maybe have an extra pack for it too. Because then you can like opt into the things that are the most important and dear and near to your heart. Like when they added all the hijabs and all of the more, what's it called? Modest clothing and stuff. That was such a win. But they could also, in packs going forward, just have a few more modest outfits too. They don't have to add it all to the base game. You know what I mean? Okay, that's a sleigh. We love to see it. What else can we add up in this room? Maybe a curtain or two. Also, you guys, we hit, oh my god, I forgot to say, we hit over 500 subscribers over on YouTube, which is so cool. So thank you all so much for popping over to my YouTube channel and subscribing over there. It means the world to me. I was so shook when I saw that number. I know, it was so cool. I was like, no way. No way you've all gone and done that so quickly. I was so close for so long too. Oh, thanks for all the hype and slay and everything. It means the world. I was so excited. Hopefully one day I'll actually get monetized over there. Because right now it has been one plus years of me just posting stuff and not getting a dime for it, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Can we move this up actually? Elevate 0.5. Nope, that's too much. Elevate negative 0.25. But yes, it felt like a big slay moment. Actually, I don't like the way this is. Why are we doing this? I leave your playlist playing while I sleep to help with the watch hours. Jen, that is so sweet of you. What the heck? I've done the same thing for yours before as well, especially with your, what is that game called? Your playthrough, your let's play of that like story game. Oh my gosh, I have that one always playing. So fun. I think I'll leave this one. I'll do this one. Like, what if I just raise this up? What if you just called Taylor up? Life is Strange. That's what it was. I thought it was Life is Strange, but I didn't know. True Colors, you're loving it. I'm so happy to hear that. I don't know anything about those kind of games, but they look so beautiful. I hope one day to play something like that. It's mostly like an action, like a turn-based RPG type deal, right? You don't have to like do anything other than just be with a story. Because I would love to do that. Also, how are we feeling about this living room? Do we need another chair? I feel like we need something else on this table here. Maybe some books or a console for games or something like that. Let me see under clutter what we have. Ooh, files could be a bit of fun. Maybe some confidential files or something. It's all story driven and decision driven, so it's perfect YouTube 3. Ooh, fun. Yeah, I love that. Because, like, for example, in terms of a decision and story driven game, I started playing Stray a long time ago, like in January, and I was not skilled enough. So I just kept like giving up, and then after like 2 full streams of it, I think I was like, okay, I'll take a break and I'll come back to it when I feel ready, and I haven't yet. I want to come back to it, but I'm also just scared, so LMAO. Maybe I want to do this wall different. Like I could do the wooden wall back here so it's a little bit easier to put art on without it being overwhelming, maybe. Where is it? This one. That looks good. A little bit of a accent wall there. Also, we are at like 330 followers here on Twitch or something crazy. 331 followers and 58 sub points. That's absolutely wild. That is absolutely wild. We are so close to 350. Thank you so much, you guys. You're amazing. You are amazing. 10 out of 10. Couldn't ask for better peas in a pod. These are not giving. I feel like this is gonna have to wait until we do the public build, like the lot type that's not for residential or whatever. 21%. Oh, that's so low today. What the heck? Oh man. Shoot. Oh, should we do some of these on the walls actually? That could be a bit of fun to have a bit of like scratches and stuff around. I'm surprised it's that low today. That's all right. Sometimes it just be like that. I think putting these scratches around makes a lot of sense too, by the way. These are some of my favorite items in the game, which is so funny because like it's literally just scratches on a wall, but it's so fun. Plus putting some behind the bed is funny to me. Love that. Ooh, we could do some posters in here actually. What do we have? Like these ones maybe? this one. And then we also have one poster from, whatever this, hello, werewolves, that I would like to add as well. Ooh, I like this one. I've never seen some of these before. Let me see, maybe if I do it back, it'll be fine. Let's see. No! No! That's criminal! Oh my god, that's criminal. What the heck? Good Jesus. Also, we need to get a bit of... Let me see. Where is it? Dresser drawers in here? Rip. Literally rip. What kind of dresser should we have? I feel like I like both of them, but I think for under this window, I'd like to have this thing. And then we could have maybe a mirror. Ooh, I like how dusty and musty that one was. Ooh. But then the blue kind of blends in with the wall a little bit. So maybe we do another one. Maybe this one. I know it doesn't really match these colors, but that's fine. We also need to get curtains. Time for some curtains. I love the, what is this called again? Hello? Eco lifestyle curtains are so nice. We could do, what ones should we do? These ones match pretty well. It's got the orange and the blue. Or we could do maybe just plain orange. I don't mind those ones. That kind of bluish green is always fun. Ooh, that red is also kind of nice. None of these are perfect matches. Actually, the yellow could be fine. Or, alternatively, we also have... Oh, shoot, we have the factory shutter thing too, don't we? Much to think about. I guess I'll go by color. Let's go by maybe orange. See what there is to see there. Oh, there is an orange one of these. What if we did one of these? Wait, hold on. Because I know we already have one tarp, but if we do a second tarp and we size it down, and then we have a mismatching curtain on this side in a different color, maybe that would be a little bit better. Because then we could do like one of these type things. Hold on. There are a lot of different swatches of this. We could do like a brownish greenish. I don't know why the lighting is so weird in here, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, and then I'm thinking if we get a small alarm clock on this side. Whoa, where did we go? Over here. Ooh, this thing. I forgot about this thing. Maybe I should make a diner. That could be a bit of fun for my second lot. We will do the alarm clock from the Blast from the Past event, mostly because I think it's cute, and also I think most people got that event done, and if they didn't, then it's not completely necessary to have this as part of the build, so you won't be missing out if you don't have it. Alright, on to clutter. What else can we put in here? What's this? A little comb. Maybe not that one. Maybe a box of tissues. I always like putting a box of tissues down and around. I need something to make this place look even more apocalyptic almost, though. Diner, I hardly know her. I think it'd be fun though, because we could do like almost like a Fallout vibe for it. You updated Coral Island because they finally have multiplayer update. Really? How fun is that? Oh my gosh. I've never played Coral Island, but it looks like a lot of fun. That'd be a cool game. I don't know much about it though. What else does this bedroom need? I feel like it's so empty. Maybe a plant? We could do a plant in this corner. Looky here. What's looky here? Hi, Sawa. It's cuter than Stardew. Really? Really? I thought that, wait. Really? Let me see. Coral Island. What is it? Because it's not, yeah, it's the one you were talking about where it's like more three-dimensional and everything. Yeah, that's cool. You're excited you're doing Science Lab build? Yes, I am, indeed. Right now we're just doing the residential part, which is up above, and then in the basement we're gonna have the secret lab. But welcome on in. How are you doing? We also have an ad coming up in about 1 minute, so we'll take a little break during that time to play some words on stream if you would like. I'm excited to finish eating my food and then maybe get some more water as well because my throat really hurts. Hello, sister. The sisters are here. What plant should we put in this corner? Ooh, I like this one actually. I like it because it looks dead a little bit. Bit of fun there. Hi everyone. So we have some new redeems and some new emotes. So feel free to play around with those as well. Why are all of these kind of ugly? 34 daily buttons. Whoa, that's so crazy. Thank you so much for sewing it. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh my god, survey's complete. Thank goodness, Ellie. I hope that you got it all finished. And you were able to express your opinions on it. Thank you so much for playing that blurb though. This is the jump scare. Listen, please. No, you're so good. Oh, the volume on PC is really loud. I'll turn it down. Hold on. Also, it's ad time. Sorry. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what we can do. Hold on. My stream. It worked. It worked, you guys. 95% spicy is absolutely crazy. You mostly own your own. Oh, it's your own PC. I turned it down a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, so I did a what is it called? A multi-part thing on my stream deck so that it opens up words on stream and it starts playing it and it moves to my scene. Anyways, enjoy the words. I'm gonna finish off my food. I'll be back. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, okay, hello. You can hear me now. Let me get my cam back. Okay, I forgot to press a button, okay? Listen. It's fine. Thank God my partner isn't here because my partner usually comes up to me and goes when I'm on ad breaks. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Thank you so much for sitting through those. I really do appreciate it. I finished my food. I'm feeling better. Oh my god, that's so funny. What even are these, by the way? Not... Oh, that's a good one. You guys are slaying the game, by the way. Conk? Did we not already get that one? Tonk is... Oh my god. Also, the one you're thinking of is not on there, I promise you. It does not do bad words. Slay the house hooves down, literally. You guys are killing it. There's only 4 left. Period. Oh, that was really funny. I thought I had linked it together so when I turned my cam off, it would also mute my mic, but apparently not. Oh well, you nearly typed the see you next Tuesday word. I feared it would have gotten automated and it wouldn't have been a word. You're gonna have to jump off stream and nap. Work has wiped you out, but if you're still on later, I'll come back on. No worries at all, Sweet Pea. I appreciate you. Have a good nap. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. That's the word you were on about, yeah. Your brain was like, say all the terrible words. They wouldn't let you. But thanks for playing through that. That was so much fun, you guys. Sweet Pea, I hope you have the best nap ever. I could go for a nap too, to be honest with you, but here we are. Here we are, and I'm enjoying my time here. How about we do... I mean, what else could even be in here, to be honest with you? You'll also have to run shortly. Munchkin has dentist appointment. Oh, no worries at all, Sawa. I hope the dentist appointment goes okay with little one. You'd love a nap. Listen, we are all sleep deprived apparently in here, and that's okay. We deal. Hope the dentist goes well. Yes, indeed. Wait, is this a matching swatch? I guess it is. I feel like having this in the corner might look nice. I like doubling up on these. Actually, this kind of looks cool if we had these on every so often as well. What if we had these like on either side of the window, for example? Because you wouldn't be able to see it from the outside. But I mean, it's kind of cool, right? Adds a little bit of visual interest, so to speak. We love to see it. All right, I mean, that's pretty okay for now. I might do some wall lights, to be honest, like a, like fairy lights type of deal if we have any in the packs that we have, but we'll see. Also, it was Sweet Pea's idea to have the jail blurb, so that goes along very nicely with the exclamation mark jail. The kid's grumpy. Oh no! Classic before going to a dentist, you gotta be a little bit grumpy, I fear. But I hope it works out okay. Oh, we have the star ones, actually. We could do these ones, perhaps. We could also do... What is this? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is the ugliest light in the game. I continue, I've never used it, and I will never use it. What's your least favorite light or item in this game? Because honestly, yeah, this one doesn't do it for me. I don't even use it in the kids' rooms. What is that light? You tell me. It says message in a cloud lamp. It's from Eco Lifestyle. It's so stupid. So funny. Yeah, I don't know. We have these little lights here. Oh, we have like these funny lights too. We should put this on the outside of the build as well, actually. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Get this one right here. And also in the front as well. Oh, wait, I forgot I was gonna get a mailbox. Because we have to do that. We do be needing a mailbox. Okay, let's see. What kind of color should we get? Maybe the red to offset all the blue that we have on the outside right now. That looks cutie. Thank you for your lurk, Jen. I hope you enjoy your lunch as well. It is important to eat, as we know. As we know. Okay, back to lighting, though. What were we doing? Ooh, these filters are going to be so good here. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking that we have a filter outside of the house. And then... Ooh, actually, yes, hold on. Lore time, everybody. If we have one in here, we can pretend that it filters out the spores from Strangerville so that when you come into the house, you have clean air. I feel like that's a fun idea. Maybe I should go up a bit more. Actually, no, it's fine. I like that. And then we can have them going into the laboratory area as well. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. This can be the outside bit here. I love this item. I know the door is a little bit weird, so let's move it over just a touch. That's smart. Thank you. I did this for my, what's it called? The Cyberpunk city build with Little Void. We did the most, I mean, it was crazy. We did a crazy collab, but all of the things were themed around cyberpunk stuff. And my lore for that was that servos had taken over the world. Oh, I do have toilet paper in there. Okay, we're good. And it was kind of like a post-apocalyptic situation, so everything had to have those filters literally everywhere, and they were all disgusting and messy and like nasty. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Let's get some nastiness on this floor here. How about we do a little bit of what is it called? Grunged splat rug. That's a great and very appetizing name. No, I want this one. Here we go. Just a little bit sticking out from under the tub, because, you know, that's just realistic, right? And then we can put the... Wait, hold on. I want to get this one on top of it. There we go. No one will ever know. There's just like a tiny bit of water damage there. I'm also going to put some in the kitchen, probably under where the sink is. Same thing. Just size this down a bit and then have this like poking there. Slay. Oh yes, we also need a burglar alarm. I forgot about that. Let me see. Alarms. Also, I'm feeling a lot more energized now. I don't know what it was, but my energy at the start of stream was not it. So thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate it. Let's do this gray one here. Maybe actually we'll put it next to the little wall phone. I feel like that's cute. Slay. And then we could also put this one in the front under here, maybe? Yeah. Or it's not very accessible because of this thing in the way. We could put it on this side and just move these claw marks a little bit. Like so. Okay, cute. Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere. I feel like I wasn't really trusting the process before, but now I kind of am. So I'm pretty happy with this. Also, I think we should probably grab some kind of cover for this thing, or at least like some kind of fancy type deal. Hold on. Where's the wall decoration? That's what I need. I'm thinking one of these things would help keep this thing safe. So if we just put these up here, I can move the rock as well. Maybe I even move it, wait, hold on. Yeah, like that's good. And then we could have these going this way. Ooh. Just like mostly closed off, if you get my meaning here. Like so. And then somehow this protects it a little bit. I feel like that's kind of makes sense. Move the grass over to meet it as well, so it's a bit more realistic. Fun. Do we think this is a spot where a... No. I was gonna say where a column can go, but no. That's alright. Alright, that's kind of cutie. Plus, even if these get accessed, it's not that big of a deal, because the main thing that we don't want people to find is the basement. So we're kind of okay over here. Alright, what other wall sculptures can we throw out here? Just to fill up some of this space. Actually, what about some vines going up the wall? We could even like hide some, okay, well maybe not this thing. Why is it so big and glowing? I wish this item had like a few more swatches. I know it doesn't really make sense because the, whatever these are called, have like a specific color scheme, but it would be nice. But what else can we put back here? I don't know. That's my purse, I don't know you. Oh, I love this sign. See, now I feel like we really do need to make some kind of diner. This sign is my inspiration for the next build. It's gotta be. One of these signs is gonna be it, everybody. Actually, it could be like a multi-purpose lot. Oh, a trailer park sign. That's fun. I want to make a Strangerville trailer park now. That'd be cool to make over. Because they have quite a bit of stuff for that already. Maybe it's okay. I'm thinking. Okay, I think the outside I'm gonna leave for a little bit. We haven't done the terrain paint, but I'm gonna leave that to the end. The inside, I think our little living room is mostly done. I'm just gonna add some official lighting because right now we just have that temp light up at the top. We could do some wall lights, but the walls are quite busy and we don't really have space for a floor lamp, so I'll do a ceiling lamp. You've been shoveling cereal into your face as you haven't eaten yet today. Strangerville Trailer Park would be fun. I know, right? I'll have to note that down somewhere as like a potential future thing. To be fair though, we think that with Jen and Sawa for this like build collab, if we finish our builds well before the like due date of August or October 5th or whatever, then we're going to move on to try to also fill out Strangerville maybe. So maybe I'll save it for that. Also, yes, make sure you're eating, please. Always, always take care of your needs. You don't want your plumb bob to be red. Maybe we go for this kind of light? Or would your sim knock their head on this? I feel like it's fine, but I don't know. What kind of cereal are you eating when you have a chance? I love cereal. I'm a big cereal fan. I have cereal. I used to have that as my favorite after school snack. It was so good. I don't really anymore because I have other things for breakfast, but I just realized we don't have a dining room. I don't know why I made this house so small, but we don't have a dining room. I guess that's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. I just don't know what light to put in here now. All these seem too low. I guess we can go with this one. There we go. It doesn't light up as much as I'd like to. Maybe I'll have one wall lamp in the corner. A bowl of Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. I don't think I've ever had Apple Jacks because I was a big apple cinnamon Cheerios girl. I love me some apple cinnamon Cheerios. Plus my parents were really weird, so I wasn't allowed like what they called sugary cereals, meaning I couldn't have this is a cute lamp actually. I wasn't allowed to have like Fruit Loops. But apple cinnamon Cheerios they would allow. That was like the most sugary cereal that I could have, or like the baddest cereal that I could have. Apple cinnamon Cheerios are one of my faves. I like honey nut Cheerios and apple cinnamon Cheerios. But my go-to like every day. Also, okay. Again, eco lifestyle. What is this? This light is not giving. Why would you make this? Like, what even is this? Eco living has some of the worst lights, I fear. Anyways, but yeah, I could only have those. Those were the two cereals that were like acceptable sort of on occasion. But mostly we had Vector, we had what is it called? Shoot. Special K. Oh my god. My mom's silly little almond mom stuff, Special K. So funny. Okay, that's kind of cutie. Maybe let's just add a bit more stuff on here. I feel like I need to have a bit of clutter on the floor too. Like, I don't know, just some clothes on the floor or something. Because this is all quite plain at the moment. Like, yeah, even just this stuff or something. Oh, you know what? We could get a hamper. We don't have laundry day, but we can get a fake hamper in here. Wait, we do have a... Oh my god, this hamper's so cute. Hold up. We gotta fit this in the living room somewhere, don't we? It's so cute. Let's just shove it right by the couch here. It's got like a little throw pillow and throw blankets in it. It's adorable. Okay, colors of this thing though. What do we have? Oh, so nothing changed. Okay. Well, we could do that one, I guess. There's some healthy cereals I like. Anything granola and almonds usually right down my alley. Oh, me too, me too. I'm not against healthy cereals. I'm just making a joke about how like that was all we got as kids. Because my mom was like, my mom is a very good mom and tried to keep us very healthy and did it in kind of funny ways, but there you go. It's all good. Maybe I just grab a little photo and maybe some books here. Actually, not books here. What if we did the little stack of books or something? Oh, this is cool. Wait, I like this. In the green, maybe. I have oatmeal every morning for breakfast, so I don't know why I'm being weird. But yeah, no, I like all of it. Candles too, we could put potentially, or maybe just more, like a bigger pile of books. Actually, hold up. I want to put this here. I feel like that's kind of fun. When was your first bad cereal? Actually, I have a very distinct memory of this. Let me share. So well, I mean, we were allowed, some things that I considered like whatever sugary cereals, which would be the apple cinnamon and the honey nut Cheerios. But in grade 4, I had a science fair project. And this science fair project was based on what cereal had the most sugar. That is literally what my research question was as a child. So I took all the sugariest cereals from the store, and what we did was we looked at the nutrition facts in the back and then put the grams, like the number of grams of sugar, in little bowls to compare them to like look visually, and also obviously just compare the weight per serving size. And the one that came out on top for the most sugar was Sugar Crisp, which, I mean, I guess is not a surprise. I don't know if the Americans have that or not. I never remember what's an American or a Canadian product, but Sugar Crisp was number 1. And the least sugary one, I think, was Rice Krispie treat, or like Rice Krispies, like plain Rice Krispies. But we got to try, we had to buy a box of Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, Sugar Crisp, Rice Krispies, and like a couple others or something. You weren't allowed sugar cereal. I love the natural organic cereal though, which was allowed. The chocolate peanut butter puffs are my favorite to this day. Wait, okay, do you guys remember like koala puffs and like panda? Do you remember those like weird animal ones? Hold on, they were like nature themed. Let me see. I want to know so badly what they were called. Nature Organic Kids Cereal Panda. Nature's Path. Oh my god, that's what it was. That's the one. Wait, hold on. That's interesting. I feel like American and Canadian cereals are so different to ours. Yeah, they are. That's exactly what you're talking about. Yes. The lemur ones. Oh my god, your mom loved the koala chick at the box. That's so funny. That's so funny. I had the panda one, I think, at some point. But yeah, those cereals where it's like, oh, they're bad for you, but they're like organic, and so they're special. They, oh my god, so funny. So funny. All right, I think the living room and the bedroom are complete. Oh wait, hold on. Overhead light needs to change, right? We'll fix that real quick and then we'll be done in here. That's so funny. But yeah, I think American cereal is a lot more... Well, first of all, I think you guys have more options than we do. That's one thing. But other than that, I think it usually has more artificial colors and a lot more sugar than our cereal, but I can't be sure of that. I'm just making a little bit of an assumption there. Maybe I do this one. It's kind of cute. Or we could do 2 wall ones here. No, that one's good. You had honey Cheerios though, and you love eating those every morning before school. Me too. I had Vector growing up, so my mom would always buy Vector from Costco, and it was our go-to because it had a bunch of protein, but it was still sugary, so I personally enjoyed it a lot. How's this kitchen looking? I feel like the kitchen is very plain, but I'm kind of not mad at it. We have a bin. We have this area here, which is quite empty. I'm not really sure what to do here, though. Maybe get a rug. On top of oatmeal, how do you feel about Dino Egg oatmeal? Oh my god, Phoenix. I have 2 stories, okay? Number 1, when I was a kid, my family went on a trip to Alberta. And if you know, you know. But there is a huge amount of dinosaur bones in a very specific town in Alberta. And there, yes, Ellie, there is literally what is it called? Hold on. It's Quaker's oatmeal, but it's dino eggs. So there's these dino eggs that like melt, and then there's a candy inside that's shaped like a dinosaur, and it's just like regular oatmeal. But we went to Drumheller, which is the dinosaur capital of Canada, and we had a friend of the family come with us who who packed the dino eggs for breakfast. And oh my god. First of all, my parents were appalled because they were like, this looks disgusting and super unhealthy for our daughter, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, but we had it. I hated it because of the texture that the eggs became. They became like gummy and weird. and I'm a huge texture nerd, so I was like, something about this is gross. So I never had the dino egg stuff. I had it once and I was like, this is heinous and it's for like bad kids who have bad cereal and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, fast forward to now, my partner literally won't eat oatmeal unless it's dino egg oatmeal. Ellie, it's so funny. I don't like it personally, but like, it's hilarious. You're supposed to wait till the egg coating melts. I know that now, Phoenix, but like, oh my God, it's just hilarious, honestly. It's just the fact that my partner literally only eats the dino egg one. He gets so excited about going to the store to see if it's on sale. It sounds so crazy to me. I'll show, you know what? I'm gonna show you a picture of it. Let's see. Una memento. There you go. So they're literally just dinosaur eggs, or dino eggs, whichever you want to call it. And it's, as you can see down in the bottom corner there, that's what they look like out of the package. And then the spoon with the little tiny dinosaurs on it, that's what happens when the dino eggs melt. You've been excited about dino egg oatmeal for 25 years. That looks gross. Ellie, you and I are on the same page, but like, I fear we're alone because most people love this. Like this one, I don't even, dude, like really? Where's the one of the full bowl? Oh, here it is. Hold on. Yeah. Please, it was magical as a kid. It is magical when you're a kid, but it does look pretty freaking nasty. It's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. It looks grim. No, look, it's candy. See? It's candy. It's fine. I can't believe you don't have this. I feel like that's a lie. You guys definitely have Quaker oatmeal, right? Surely you do. Of all the things that Americans have, you don't have dino eggs. Like, that cannot be real. You have to have dino eggs. There's no way you don't. You have Quakers? Okay, well, that's good at least. I was worried you weren't even going to have anything else, but... Whew! Dino egg slander. Listen. I'm sorry. I'm taking away the slander because even though I hate it, I feel compelled to defend it now. So... I'm defending it, but it is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. How am I gonna fix this? Maybe I'll do it like this. So I can do the big, what is it called? The big door. Dino egg slander is unfortunately mostly deserved, I fear. Okay, what are the options for this? I feel like the dirty one is the most fun, right? Like we don't have dino, really? I'm kind of surprised by that. Maybe I'm not surprised. I don't know. It just feels weird because America always has everything. So whenever I hear that they don't have something for once, I'm like, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you absolutely sure about that? Let's do a little tiny entryway into here, maybe. Delete this little room here, actually. I don't think we're brave enough for that. You guys have blue jelly to put on your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I don't think we're the weird ones. Anyways. We get a door. Let's do this tiny little door. Obviously, we have to do it in the crusty one that says no aliens. Although we can't do no aliens. What are the other options again? Maybe this one? We could do blue or we could do the traditional. I guess maybe the traditional one's fine. Yes, blue. Nah, now I have to look it up. Now I have to look it up. Okay, hold on. Blue squeeze jelly America. And you can't tell me that it wasn't real because I was there and I saw it. Oh, it's not that one. Hold on. I guess I'll call it jam for the sake of the argument because blue squeeze jam. No, it's not on there. Hold on. Blue jam America. Dang it, it's not popping up, but I swear to God, I know I saw it. It was like 10 years ago, but it probably exists. Hold on. Let me see. American jam aisle. How about that? What if I just get a jam aisle up and then we'll see if we can spot it. So what if I just do squeezable jam? Because it was in those squeeze bottles that you could use for like ketchup. I think it was Smucker's. Oh my god, it was Smucker's, wasn't it? Hold up. Smucker's squeeze jam. Okay, it wasn't, wait. I'm not really finding it, but I swear to God. I swear to God it was there. We were in like a weird area too, to be fair though. We were in like Utah, so I don't expect anything less. I don't know. I can't really find exactly what I'm thinking of, but it was like clear and blue. You've ever used squeeze jam? I would hope not. Well, to me it's on the same level of the squeezable, what's it called? Squeezable cheese, which is also heinous. You know? Like, that's unforgivable. I fear. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't want to be an elitist, but it's so bad. That's awful. I'm sorry. I just can't. Like, so many people love some Cheese Whiz and whatever. Can never be me. Cheese from a tube, not. Literally. Squeezable cheese makes me feel nauseous. Okay, thank God. Thank goodness I'm not alone. I don't know if I like the way... Okay, so if you come out here... What if we have to move this all over? We could. Because then we could do... Hold on. Like this. Then this whole thing can move over. Right? Oh, it's only 4 wide. What am I doing? Oh, I'm a silly goose. Well, that's fine. I mean, it looks better when we have 5 tiles for it, but it's fine. But yeah, there's so many things about American culture that I just simply don't understand. And this is no tea, no shade. Like, maybe a little, but like... Cheese Whiz on occasion isn't bad. Spread on celery sticks to life. Really? Honestly, I think it's just because I didn't grow up with it. I think it's genuinely just because I never had it growing up, because my family was, you know, a little bit weird about being healthy or whatever. This is not even, is it? Wait, how am I, what's happening here? Is this even, or am I crazy? Oh wait, I see what's happened here. It needs to go to like this spot maybe? No. Well, maybe. Weird shape, but you know what? We can deal with it. Yes? Actually, this looks better, I think, to me. We don't need that much room down here. Plus, we can then condense this part down, I think, a little bit. Don't get me wrong, absolutely tastes like fake cheese, but it's still a solid combo. I believe you. It's because I didn't grow up with it. Like, I never had what we would consider, like, fake cheese, but my parents... Oh my god, I have the funniest story. Okay, hold on, let me tell you. I had this friend. Hi, Violet, how are you doing? Oh my goodness, I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day, my love. I'm so happy to see that you're here. Welcome on in. We're playing a bit of Sims today. I hope you're well. But to get back to my story, I had this friend who was not really a friend to me. She was actually the worst and actually straight up evil. And no further notes, Your Honor, but one thing about her is that one time I went over to her house, right? And she would be one of those families, but I would consider like not someone who maybe cares as much about health as my family, or at least not the same definition of health. And that's not to shame, because I know that my family is crazy and almond parenty, but you know, it was one of those families where I was like, okay, like, you know, don't really have the proper eating habits and whatever. No judgment, it's fine. At this point in my life, I'm looking back and I'm like, I'm not judging at all. But as a kid, I was like, ew, unhealthy family, because of the way I was raised. You're playing Sims together. Yay! We love parallel play. But anyways, so I went over to her house one time, right? And her mom was like, oh, I want to make you guys lunch. Like, what should we have? And I don't know, somehow we landed on grilled cheese, okay? And I was like, yeah, grilled cheese sounds great, sure. And then the mom says, okay, do you want real cheese or fake cheese? And I was like flabbergasted, because I was like, what do you mean fake cheese? But anyways, she meant Kraft singles, which I'd never had before. And so I said, real cheese, please. And her daughter said, a fake cheese, please. Okay, it's fine, whatever. She gave me the option, right? So we go and play for a little bit. And then, mind you, I'm like 10 years old, okay? So forgive me. But she comes back and says, okay, lunch is ready. And I'm like, great. So we go down and we get our grilled cheese sandwiches. I take a big bite because I love a grilled cheese sandwich. And it was a Kraft single. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought I asked for like the real cheese. And I'm not gonna lie, before I even got to say that, I think I literally gagged because I had never had that taste before and I thought it was disgusting. But then after that, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, like I asked for like the real cheese, and she was like, oh yeah, well, I changed my mind. I made it this way instead. And I was like, why would you offer? I just don't understand, like, why would you offer if you're not gonna follow through with it? So then I had to sit there. Yeah, I was like, okay. So then, and the worst part is, like, I felt like throwing up because I had never had this, like, plasticky cheese before. And so I was sitting here, like, literally trying not to throw up because of the taste of plastic in my mouth. And I was like, well, I guess I'll just try to eat it, whatever. And she was like, I'm not letting you leave this room until you finish your lunch. And so I had to force myself to finish this stupid plastic sandwich. And I nearly died. I had to like smother it in like ketchup and stuff to like get it down. And I like, oh my God, I like cried when I went home. You don't get to change your mind. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude because you're offering me food here. But like, what are you doing? I wish the US wasn't so unhealthy. I blame the FDA. I blame the fact that there's so many, welcome back, CP. I hope you had a nice little nap. But I do blame I don't blame the individuals or the consumers at all. I just think that some things should not be allowed to be even sold, and that's of no one's fault. That is literally just the FDA and stuff, because like, what business do they have giving people like literal toxic food coloring and stuff in their food to children? You do love a cheese whiz sandwich. Fair enough, Violet, fair enough. But I just couldn't handle it because I never had it. You had a little nap, but you didn't want to go too mad because of sleeping tonight. That's a good idea. That's a good idea because it's only like 7 p.m. or how late is it there? 7, 8 p.m.? I don't know. 6, 7, nearly 7 p.m., right? Or 8 p.m.? I don't know. I can't do math. I cannot do math, I fear. What are we getting? Oh yeah, eco lifestyle. 7:38. That's what I thought. Close to 8 o'clock, but not quite yet. But anyway, so that was like, I don't know. I hate being an ungrateful child, but at the ripe age of 10 or 11 years old, going over to a friend's house, being offered food, and then being given something different, especially when I wasn't a picky eater, I wouldn't say, but I grew up very, I don't know, maybe particular. I don't know. I was really weird about textures and certain tastes and stuff like that, and I just never could do it. Like, it's because of the way that I was raised that I genuinely just could never eat things like that. I was never allowed pop growing up either, so I never had anything fizzy. Criminal on her part. I don't know. And then the daughter, oh my God, the daughter who is my friend was like, you should be grateful you're getting food at all. My mom made this for you. And I was like, I am, but so anyway. Yep. I don't know. None of these desks really work for me, by the way. Maybe I should get something from base game. Let me check the base game right now. I'm kind of struggling. That's my story about that. You used to love shrimp as a kid, now you can't because the texture. Oh, really? Actually, I'm kind of the same way. Unless it's cooked really perfectly, it is a little bit difficult to get down. Ooh, we should use these in here. It's like, why give the option if she's going to do what she wants anyway? Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, listen, if you had real cheese and you had like the option to do that and then you offered it to me and then I said, yes, please to that, why are you changing your mind? Like, what? It's actually kind of an adult's responsibility to feed the child in their care last time I checked. I don't know, man. Listen, that family was messed up for other reasons too. Actually, no, one of my other favorite stories from that is just that I'm a goody two-shoes and I grew up in a very not strict, but like a family who had an extremely rigid moral code. So when I went over to her house one time, she was like, oh, do you want to watch a movie? And I was like, yes, let's watch a movie. Sure, whatever, fun, right? And so she's like, okay, let's go to our shelf of movies and pick one. All of the CDs were in unmarked CD cases, and the unmarked CDs were just like written on in Sharpie. And I was like, why do they look like that? You know, why aren't they in the actual like container? What happened to them? And this girl's like, well, my daddy, like, you know, just downloads them off the internet. And I said, that's illegal. You can't do that. And she was like, no, it's not. My daddy would never do something illegal. And I was like, yeah, but your dad's going to get in trouble. Like, you could get in trouble with the police because that's stealing. You can't download a movie. You don't own it. And she was like, no, he would never do anything illegal. And I was like, okay. And then I went home and I told my mom, and she was like, Sarah, just don't worry about it. And I was like, no, it's illegal. You told me it was wrong, Mom. Oh, I died. It was so funny. Looking back on that, oh, I feel bad. But like, what is a girl to do, right? I was just a kid. Oh my God, it was so funny. I feel bad, but you know, it is what it is. Whew, anyway. So yeah, that was her dad. And then we also found out later that her dad was like in some kind of gang or something. So that's hilarious. It was. That, honestly, the pirating was the least of my concerns at that point. There was a lot more going on, so. But yeah, she was whack. T. I don't even remember them. Oh yeah, also, okay, this one more story, because why not? I don't know where she is in life now. But anyways, she had a little brother, and her little brother was like, I think like 5 or 6 years old, and he, I think, had some kind of disability. At least that's what listen, I never stand for any ableism ever. Well, period, end of sentence, I guess. But also, when I was a little kid, when I was like 10 years old or something, I would go over to their house. Actually, I think I was only 8 when I first met them. But because he was like 6 years old and he couldn't read yet and like wasn't acting, you know, the way that I would expect a 6-year-old to act, I asked her one time, I was like, what's wrong with your brother? And she was like, nothing's wrong with him. He's gifted, actually. He's amazing. He's wonderful. He's totally normal. He's totally fine, everything. And then the mom was like, yeah, my son is perfect. There's absolutely nothing wrong with him. And I was like, and they're one of those families that never got that child proper care and proper like educational assistance and stuff, which makes me really sad because he could have thrived in school, but he ended up being like having a really hard time in school because they refused to believe that their son had a disability of some kind. And I always found that to be so frustrating because it's like, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I genuinely was just like, what's going on? Like, is there something different about him? And they were like, no. And I was like, bestie, everyone needs help sometimes. It's okay. But they just set him up for failure, and it makes me sad. The poor boy. I know. And it's like, it just, because at the time I didn't really realize. Then I talked to my mom about it, and she's like, oh yeah, this is probably what's going on with him. And like, that's okay. And I learned and I understood and everything. But it's the fact that they literally were just like, no. There's absolutely nothing like wrong. I hope he's gotten himself some help now. I know, it is sad. And there's so many cases of that too, where parents just refuse to believe that their kid might need a little bit of extra help in school. And it pisses me off to no end because it's like, your child could be having a really difficult time, and you have the power to help them have less of a hard time. And you're specifically like prohibiting that by your actions or like by your inactivity or inaction at it. Do you know what I mean? And that's what gets me, is it not so much, anyway, so whatever. But everyone got like always super defensive about it too. Okay, hello? Is this thing not placing or am I crazy? Oh, it's placing underneath. Oh, shoot. Well. People like that give me the ick. I know. Because like I would have no trouble standing up for and getting my child the help that they need to make it through school properly. Because everyone needs something sometimes, and that's okay. Maybe I should put one of these around the door as well. But yeah, that family just had so many things going on. Oh my God. Meanwhile, I was fully being bullied by her the whole time too. And I just like took it anyways because I was like, well, I don't know the difference between being nice and not. Pretending there's nothing wrong is just more likely to make things worse in the long. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, it doesn't do anyone a service, especially not the kid, to be like, actually, there's, like, you're totally fine. It's rude to suggest that this kid might need some extra help in school or whatever it is, you know what I mean? That kid is just not gonna be having a good time in the future. It sucks. It just sucks. Actually, I'm thinking of putting a couple of these actually in the middle of the room. I don't know if that's weird, but I feel like it'd be fun to have something splitting up this area almost. Like, what if we did this? Almost like it's a support structure or something. And then we could have, like, spandrels going across, potentially. But yeah. Ooh, I'd love to see people's watch time, actually. That'd be cool. Ooh, Sweet Pea's 51 hours and 8 minutes. That's crazy. That is wild. I cannot believe people have been here for that long. That's so wild. 51 hours. That's like several days of your life gone there. Phoenix is 53 hours. Yo. What? You guys are crazy. Okay, that's not gonna work because it's too low of a spandrel thing, I think. Because these are low wall height, which sucks. Almost 54. Yes, 30 more minutes and then you get 54 hours. That is wild. Okay, what else can we put in here? Maybe we do... You know what? What if we did 2 desks? Well, no, because we're going to have more stuff in here, aren't we? Yeah. Maybe just like a little specimen chamber or something like that. Oh, no, I know what to do. Hold on. I know what to do. We have to use stuff from Strangerville. Let me get rid of base game so it unclogs it a little bit. We have like a shower. Way to go. Yes, so fun. I think there's a shower technically in... Oh. Is it not in there? It's in Strangerville, right? It's like a shower item, kind of. Hold on. Am I silly? Let me go show all. It's like a detox chamber. That actually might be in Get to Work now that I'm thinking about it, but hopefully not. Let me see and scroll down. Ooh, this thing could be cool, actually. Let me start putting this stuff in here, because we're going to be doing a lot of these type of deals. What else we got? Oh my god, wait, no, we need this thing. We need the listening device. Listening device, yes, yes, yes. We need to have this in here. That's the vibe. That is the vibe. We also need to get, what else? Maybe a water generator could be cool down here too. Like they could be self-sufficient, but from the inside. We also have a rain collector from outside, but that's a bit different. That's more for their cover, you know. Do we not have the shower? Maybe it is Get to Work. Shoot, I totally thought it was one of these packs. Oh wait, hold on, I know what to do. We can have some of these hanging down. We do this stuff. I won't forget that now. We'll put that down. Is there really not a shower? There's like the decontamination thing, but maybe we'll put that in here. Actually, should I make this second wall height? Maybe I should. Ooh, that does add quite a bit of visual interest. Let's see. Because we could get like these giant wall things. If we size this down a bunch, this could pretend to be... Oh, well, that's... Never mind, that's still too big. I could tool mod it, but I'm not sure... Well, I'll put it in here for anyway. Just in case. This is definitely the detox chamber though, so we're gonna put like the weird little showery bits in there. I swear to God there's some kind of shower though. I'm not crazy. Just gotta keep scrolling until I find it. It must be Get to Work. I think the shower you're thinking of is Get to Work. It must be, and I'm sad now because I thought it was part of Strangerville. Shoot. Get to Work. Let me see. It probably is. No! No! It would have been perfect! Look at it. Dang it. Well, thank you for clarifying that for me. That's okay. We can make it work. We can do a base game one and then kind of mess with it a little bit to make it look more fun and spooky. Showers, let's have a look. We have like this one, which is kind of cool looking. This one's the most interesting looking though, I think. Maybe we can have that like right here. That's kind of fun. I feel like that fits the vibe. What if we had like a fun color or something? Maybe just the gray one actually. What is happening with that drain there, by the way? Is this save file pack or... Yeah. Just for this, we're doing Eco Lifestyle, Strangerville. Eco Lifestyle, Strangerville. Wait, it's right here. Werewolves, Industrial Loft. It's just those ones, yeah. Eco Lifestyle, Strangerville, Werewolves, Industrial Loft. Just those 4. Because we're trying to make it more accessible to more people. Although, now that I'm saying that, I've realized that multiple people have told me that they just don't have werewolves and stuff, which is funny because that's the whole point of this. But that's okay. Oh, you know what we should have down here is a cell for when the werewolves go into their, what's it called? Oh my god, what is it called? I can't remember. You know what I mean, though. I'm gonna put these along this wall, too. I think there's a couple of different versions of this. Such a good pack for build by. It is, it is. What? Ooh, the dirty one is good. Where is that item now? Is it technically under wall decorations? I feel like it is, weirdly enough. Let me get rid of base game again. It's a lot easier to find things that way. Healer. There it is. Put this on all of the different walls here. I might raise it up too, but we'll see. Ooh, yeah, I like the way these tile together. It looks quite nice. Let me get rid of this. So if we raise this to the ceiling, how does that look? I feel like it looks kind of cool. I'll go into live mode and see what it looks like, but pretty confident that that's going to be interesting looking. All right, tab time. All right, so we go in these doors here. What do we see? Ooh, that's cool. They kind of stick out from the wall a lot, but I'm not mad at it. Because you go in here for your little decontam thing. Then you come out and you go through these walls into the bigger room. Yeah, I like it. We could have it at single wall height. I don't know. Let me see. If we do single wall, what happens? We have to push these down to the floor, which is fine. Makes there a little bit less room for walking around. We could also scooch this like so, maybe? Maybe I'll get rid of them on this wall. Oh, you know what? What if we did 3? What if we did 3? If we go to get to... Actually... No, we can have it in here. We can have it in here, I think. We might just need to, like, face them this way, perhaps? Or we could just have 2. Oh, I don't know. I wish you could change the entrance of showers because they're all facing the exact same direction. It's so annoying. Like, if we go back to the plumbing here, hold on. If we grab this guy again, which one did we choose? This one? Yeah. We can't do them, like, back to back because then no one can enter from the front, which sucks. It will look cool, though, so even if it's not functional, maybe that's fine. Or maybe we just do, like, well, no, because that won't work either. Indeed. Maybe we don't do the shower thing. We could have the little spray bottle thingy a couple of different times, perhaps. Let me just go by Strangerville for a second, because there's a lot of stuff in there that I want to use. It's getting clogged with other things right now. Okay, so what do we have? We have this thing. We have... Where is it? Oh yeah, we have this stuff too. This stuff is definitely going in here. I don't even know what these are. Oh yeah, the Blink-O-Matic and the Purifier 5 million prototype. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. I was looking for some of these guys to put out here. Maybe I'll do that still. Then we could have this one here, which I know you can't see, but it is what it is. Oh yes, and I wanted to find this thing for up in the front over here. I like that. It's like they're in an apocalypse, they still want to see the outside world, but it's just there instead. Amazing. Amazing. We have more test tubes and things we can always put. Oh, the broken TV screens. Ooh, wait, that might be good for in here too. Hold on. Ooh, yes, we'll put that in there. Don't want to forget all that. Honestly, Strangerville is so fun. If I had to recommend a pack, a game pack, and you already had like a couple of the most basic ones, this one's just so much fun. Like, I don't know what gives it the right to be this good for like build mode and everything, but it's just the best. Ooh, yes, this storage area should go like here. And then do we have any other werewolves-y stuff? Oh, the mother plant thing. Ooh, yes. Let's do a little workout area as well. We have limited space here. Maybe I can go back this direction too, actually. Strangerville got too much hate when it was first released. I know! I have no idea why. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely don't understand why I got hate. I've loved it from day one. Like, I know that people are like, oh, it's so niche, you can only play it once. No, I literally play that, like, the Strangerville mystery all the time. And even if I don't, living in Strangerville is hilarious. And even if you hate the stupid Strangerville plotline, you don't have to have it. You can just enjoy the beautiful build mode items. Like the wallpaper, and not the wallpaper, like the doors and windows are the best in the game. They're so nice. They're so good. What else can we put in here? But yeah, it's a shame. I don't understand people sometimes. The Sims community is a little bit toxic, I fear. Just a little bit, though. Silly geese. This looks good, kind of like tucked right in the middle of all this. Wait, like that. Slay. So then they can decontaminate from that side, and then this side, it's got like something else going on. It's kind of cool. Sims community is unhinged, honestly. I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand why there's so much hatred in the community. Like, is the game perfect? No. But, like, calm down. Calm down about it, to be honest. No need for all this drama. Absolutely no need. Maybe we do make it one wider. No, we're too late. We're too late. All right, let's do some of these overhead thingies while I'm thinking about it. We could do one that goes all the way through here, maybe. I love the way these tile. Where is the, oops. The kit for Industrial Loft. There are a lot of items that kind of already existed in the game, but like some things are so good. It's a little bit like the Infinity Nikki community can get. Yes, literally. The Nikki community right now is so dumb. Like, I swear to God, every time we get a new update, everyone's complaining. How have they already found something to complain about with these things? Like, I just don't understand. The game is so good, and it's literally free. I understand some of the frustration, especially from people who spent hundreds of thousands on the game. But you don't have to be rude and hateful. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, I have spent well over probably approximately $1,000 on this game of my own money. And is it annoying that it's broken a lot? Yes. But I don't think anyone deserves death threats for that. And I also don't think that it's going to be useful to... Oh my God, when did our stairs get deleted? Oh, we made it second wall height. They're going to... Oh shoot, we need more room for it. We'll figure that out in a second. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't understand why we've resorted to threatening the people in the social media teams and stuff. Because, like, what is that going to help, honestly? Like, genuinely, who is going to be happy? No, I'm not to know. I complain all the time about issues. But they're usually issues that, like, make sense to be discussed, you know? Like, obviously we get it when the game bugs, that's annoying. But, like, just wanting more free stuff is kind of goofy to me. Here we go. Oh no, we don't have enough spots for... Wait, no we do. I'm a silly goose. You can just do it like so. Boom. I like this. This item is cool. The biggest frustration I can agree with from Finny Nikki is the recent use of AI by Infold. Oh my God, when did they use AI? Please let me know. Are you serious? Oh no, that's really bad. I'm a hugely against AI person. That totally sucks. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, you know, ridiculous about it, but that's pretty bad. Not a fan of AI for sure. But I still don't think that, like, the devs deserve that much hate. Also, we have an ad coming up shortly, so we'll take a little break during that time to play some words on stream while I get some more water and maybe go to the bathroom, because I do be needing to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna slay. Are we gonna be able to fit these stairs now? I feel like we won't be able to. I'm a little worried about that. Let's see. Oh no, it still fits. Okay, that's good. I was worried that it was gonna mess up upstairs. Okay, alright, I'm happy with that. It's alright. Where are we gonna put this guy? I feel like we should put this against the wall over here, maybe? It covers up our little poster, but that's okay. Oh, there's the ads. Hold on, I gotta save the game. They've been using it since, oh no, wait, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. They've been using it for, oh, since Playful Hearts. Oh no, okay, hold on. Let me continue. Oops. There you go. Let me read this better. It won't let me scroll. Boopy doop. Ooh, this looks like a fun one. Okay, have fun with this. I'll be back later. Hello. Okay, I'm back. Thank you so much for seeing through those ads. I really do appreciate it. They help support the channel. Kermit, if you're back, let me scroll up and try to read the message if I can find it. Okay, so they've been using it since Playful Hearts or Blue Tears. It's been slow but steady creep. They use it for translation of languages that aren't English or Chinese. And Where's Momo Game this season used it for visuals. Oh my god, that's criminal. Okay, next survey, I'm gonna let them know that I am not happy with that. That That is really unfortunate. Because they don't, because they always ask, like, how's the translation? Is it good? Is it, like, right or whatever? And I'm like, well, yeah, the English one's fine, but that's really unfortunate. What is going on with this one? What? What's the fake letter then? Literally, what is happening? So B is fine. What's fake then? G? G's fake. Oh no. We're so cooked, you guys. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, whatever. We're so close. Crowbar is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're so close. Rip. Rip. That's okay. Good try, guys. Good try. That was so hard. Why was that one so hard? For some reason, I could not realize that it was the G. That's okay. Good job, guys, though. You did really well. You did really well. There's not very many of us here, so... Well, there is, but, like, in the sense that... I can't speak. What is happening in my brain? Hello? Listen, it's a lot harder. Oh my god. Sweepy. Oh my god, I hope you enjoyed that blurb. I made it as soon as you sent me that TikTok. As soon as you sent me that TikTok, I was like, yes, this is the one. This is the one. I'm keeping this in my stream for sure. It's so good. It's so funny. I'm glad you love it. I love it too. Alright, let's put this by the door over here as well, and then... What else are we saying? Oh yes, I needed to move this thing somewhere, didn't I? It's gonna be hard to see in here, but I don't mind that. Thank you. No problem at all. It was hilarious. Happy to oblige you. What the heck? It wasn't even a question. It's more just trying to figure out how we were gonna do it. Okay. What if we put you like right smack in the middle? Hold up. No, we're gonna change this. If I put you smack in the middle and then this one over here, maybe that'll be better. As soon as I saw it, I just knew. I've heard that sound before, I think, and then I never thought to have it as like a blurb or whatever, but I enjoy it very much, to be honest with you. It's quite a bit of fun. Okay, you are going to be, what color are you going to be? Probably the brown. Matches quite nicely, I think. And we can get a matching chair here as well. Oh my god, it tickled me pink when you sent that. I was like, yep, that's the one. That's enough. Nothing else gets it. That's it. I'm taking you to jail. Listen, if I didn't think that we played it, if we did the, hold on, let me gather myself. I would have attached it to the command jail, but I think that would have played like way too often, so I just made it a channel point redemption. But I still think it's fun. Maybe we should get like a changing room or something to change into your hazmat suit. Or would that be this area maybe? Maybe that's fine then. Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay, for the overhead light in this room, oh, the flooring is not here. Probably also do it under this part too. Let's grab it. Let's grab a light. I'm taking you to jail. I'm taking you to prison. Also, who's excited for the karaoke stream? I'm so excited. August 23rd, I've marked my calendar. I cannot wait. It's gonna be hilarious. I have so many fun things planned. I still need to make my wheel of wigs as well. Phoenix and me, yeah, you're saving the rest of your channel points. That's a good idea. I think I'm maxing it at 2 or 3 channel point redeem song requests, and then just because if you think about it, that is like at least 15 minutes per person if they wanted to for redemptions. And that is going to be a long stream. You also thought Ashman was working, but he's not, so extra fun. Yay! Oh my god, that's so fun. That is so, so fun. I'll try to be live for like at least 3 hours, if not more, but I want to make sure I get like one from everybody. There's also a cooldown. There's going to be a cooldown of like maybe 15 or so minutes between when you can redeem those, just because we want to make sure everyone gets a chance to request the song they actually would like. I hope that makes sense. Taking you to jail. Taking you to prison. Boom, 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 boom. It truly is iconic, though. It's random. I DM'd you a funny screen cap. You got, oh god. Oh no. I don't even know what songs yet I want yet, but I need something. I gave some suggestions for, like, types of songs that I'm most into, but, like, do whatever you want, honestly. I have very loose rules. My rules are that I won't sing... Ah! Hermit, please. That is... Sorry, that is instantly... Wait, hold on. No, hold on. Let me put this on the screen. My rules are that I won't do songs with slurs in them. So if there's like a song that has like a radio version, I'll do that. Stream pause is the best moment. I totally did. Let me just download this real quick. Hold up. Oh no. Ah! What is this? Please, this is so bad. That's a great screen cap. Oh my god. Please. That's criminal. Oh my god. No, don't clip it. Don't clip it. It's going away. Thank you for the clip. Oh, that was... Oh boy, oh, that made me laugh. Me after the 5th heat wave this summer. Literally, though. Literally. Oh, that's too funny. Anyways, yeah, what I was saying is my rules are that I won't sing things with slurs, and I also get veto powers, so if you say something and I'm like, absolutely not, it is what it is. But I'll give you, basically, you can, like, test yours in chat. Gotta love mid-blink, literally. If you, before you redeem anything, before you give bits or redeem your channel points for a song request, I'll just ask you to, like, put your request in chat, and then I can be like, yeah, you're good to go, and then you can do it officially. Or I can ask you to, like, think of a different one. We might get storms, so I'll stand outside in the rain. Oh my gosh. Fun. We love that. But yeah, so I'm not going to sing anything by, like, Chris Brown. Like, I'm not going to sing anything by people who are bad people, you know? But I don't think anyone's going to request that kind of thing anyway. This just kind of, you know, looks incredible. Oh, thank you so much, Void. Welcome on in. How are you doing? We're doing a bit of, what are we doing? We're doing a build collab, right? That's what we're doing. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. This is the build so far. We're doing like an underground secret lab up here, and then this is our little residential area up top. So it's like mostly werewolves and stuff up here with everything. You know, it's kind of a chill little house. Oop, this is broken. We love that. But yeah, make sure you go follow maybe Jennifer as well, because she is part of this too. But yeah, I think this room is actually complete now, so I want to move on. Oh, right, I was doing lighting. That's what I wanted. A lighting, and then we're going to be moving on to the actual lab part. But yeah. Okay. For this area, I think we should do this bad boy. So if we could get a couple of those, that's probably a good shout. We could do one, maybe just going like, maybe this way is fine. Then we can have like a standing lamp there, perhaps. Yeah. And then we can move on to the crazier options in here. Oh my god. This alien flying saucer light is so funny. I never use this. This doesn't really make sense for this particular collab though, so I might do something else. You woke up from a nap, so you're a bit out of it. No worries, this looks really cool. Thank you so much. You're so kind. You are very kind. I hope you had a good nap as well. We can continue on with this thing maybe. We could do the lighter version of it. Have this one in here. Then we can put a bunch of these around. Does that make sense? Probably, right? Yeah. All right, wall light or standing lamp over here. We can do that. We do have a couple. We have like this one. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. That adds quite a bit of visibility there. Slay. I'm also gonna put a bunch of, what's it called? The rugs, yes, these guys, in the decontamination room, because I feel like that's funny and also realistic. So if we go like so. Oh yeah, that's gnarly. That is perfect. amazing. So when you walk through the decontamination room, it like spray showers you, and then you just get all your goobers out like this. Do we have a vent in the floor actually? Is there a way we can get like a little... There might be one in debug. I know there's one in get together, but we don't have that pack right now. There's a crack in the floor, but I don't think that's gonna be good enough. Although we could put those around, that's a bit of fun. Maybe we'll just put this like right here or something. Okay, how are we gonna lay out the rest of this area? I'm gonna get a drink of water actually. Just real quick while we're sitting here. Also, thank you so much again for completing our goals today. That was very, very kind of you, and I really do appreciate it. But absolutely no more buttons need to be pressed today. We are all good. I'm just grateful that you're all here with me. I feel like it needs to be bigger. Like every time I look at this, I'm just like, there's more that needs to be done here because we need to have these specimens around. When is the stream deck being delivered? Sweet Pea, I have it right now. That's what I got it yesterday. It came in the mail yesterday, so I've been using it to change my screens and everything. It's very exciting. I have a little picture of it in the Discord as well. Here, I can take a photo right now of it and show you guys. It's so exciting. I really appreciate everyone who contributed to that, by the way. I know that a lot of people did, so it means the world to me. Here, I'll show you guys right now. Here it is. It's just sitting on my desk. Look at that. I was configuring it this morning. I have like a few things set up, but not very many. It's very complicated, but it's so fun. Thank you so much, Void. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel over the moon. Like the fact that you guys were willing to help me fundraise for that is crazy. No way cute. Yes, I know, it's so cute. It's so small. It's like this big. Just a baby. I know, it's amazing. That's why I have a different thing on my throne now, which is 2 key lights, because right now I have two mismatched lights from the thrift store that I have taped paper over to diffuse them. And they're very weird colors. They're kind of like a half orangey one and a half like bluish light one. So I would love to have some actual lights, but that's my next big ticket item. Any whoosies. Yes, I'm very excited. How am I going to lay this out, by the way? We do not need to do any throne, though, because you guys have already done far more than I could have ever asked for. Sweet Pea! No! No, no, no. No one needs to do any throne today. We already finished the goals, but thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate you. I think we should do maybe some fencing or something in the jail cell for the rampaging werewolves, potentially. Don't, Jen. No, no. No, no, no. Don't even think about it. You literally nearly single-handedly did the did the stream deck, so you're not allowed to look sus like that. Phoenix, sure, you can do your little emotes. You can go like this if you want. But no one must ever perceive the key lights. You're so funny. I would actually throw you to jail. This jail, perhaps. Oh, that looks cool. I feel like you can't really see through that, though. Maybe we could do... I just don't know about the barbed wire one. I mean, I guess we could do the barbed wire. It's a little weird, though. I can't believe how fast the stream deck arrived. Like, what the heck? I know! Sweet Pea. No! No! No, that's not how you spell jail. No! Sweet Pea! Thank you so much for the 25 pounds towards the Elgato key light. It's now 21% funded. Phoenix, don't you unjail, Sweet Pea. Hold on. Let me, what is going on? Please send all the hype and love in chat for Sweet Pea. You did not need to do that, you silly goose. You are bad, naughty. Don't do that. Okay, hold on. Let me do unjail as a, what's it called? As a thingy. What are you doing? You need an unjail command. I'm gonna make it as a command. I wrote it down on my to-do list. Thank you so much. You guys, look at that. 21% funded already is crazy. I second the unjail command. Okay, it'll be like, what do you want it to be? Like, you have been, dust yourself off, you've been unjailed or something like that. I mean, we're making a jail cell right now, so. Violet. Sweet Pea! Excuse me? Sweet Pea has just has contributed $26.71 for Disney Dreamlight Valley. She just bought Disney Dreamlight Valley for me. No! What is happening? No! Hello? Hello? What is going on? Thank you so much. Since the jail one says no parole, how about something along the lines of breaking out? Oh yeah, you broke out of jail, or like, you got out on good behavior or something. Please send all the hype and love in chat for Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea, you're naughty. You are in the jail. You're in the jail cell and you're not allowed to come out. Actually, in fact, what does that girl say on TikTok? Death by lethal injection for you and your Uber driver. Sawa! No, we're not starting a hype train. No. But thank you so much for the 100 bits. What the heck? We're not doing a second hype train. You to jail. Yeah, I deserve it. No, I don't. Taking you to prison. What is this behavior? 100 bits is too much. Too many bits. Too many bits for today. No choo-choos. We would need to have another 100 bits or another sub for that, and we're not doing that. I did not say that. What is going on? Why did you guys fund things on Throne? What is happening? What is going on in the House of Commons? Thank you so much, though. That is, oh my god. You guys, what in the world? Thank you so much. Now I can get Disney Dreamlight Valley. What the heck? What the heck? Can you guys imagine me playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, by the way? Excuse you, ma'am. Don't put me in jail. No jail for me. No. I'm the one who's the victim here. You guys keep gifting me things and I don't need it. So, stop it. Thank you so much. When should we play Disney Dreamlight Valley, guys? Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. Let me know. You'll check the VOD. But you won't. Don't clip anything. Nothing I say can be held against me in a court of law. Nothing. Not a thing. That's what you thought. No! You need to get back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I've never played it before. Is it fun? Would you guys watch if I played it? I mean, that's why I put it on the throne, so I mean, I would hope so. You guys, you're too nice to me. I was definitely said at least once before you got here for the first time. Oh my gosh. You're never gonna let me live this down. What the heck? Thank you so much for that. Your best friend loves it. We'll definitely play it. I'm excited. Maybe we'll play it sometime this weekend. We'll have to see. But thank you so much. Should we put this in the middle? Ooh, yeah, that looks good. I don't know why they don't match, though. It's kind of weird. But thank you again for the 100 bits and for the fully funded Disney Dreamlight Valley and for the 21% funded on the key lights. What is happening? No. Jen, you are actually getting banned. I'm going to time you out. What is going on? Stop. Oh my. Purple Cleo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. I'm gonna cry. Jen has just contributed $25 to the Elgato Keylight, and now it's 36% funded. I'm like shaking. As when I got the ad, she said it threatened before him, but some of me like I would call her out. Listen. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. We have fun. You're now a treasured member of the pod. Jen, you actually need to be stopped. Like, pay your bills, pay your rent, eat your food, pay your grocery bills, and your don't spend it on me. Also, yes, welcome in, new friend. If you'd like to chat, feel free to. We'll welcome you in. You are, but still, don't pay your mortgage then. Pay your medical bills. I don't know, but don't pay me. What the heck? I can't believe it's at 36% funded. You guys, this is far too much chaos for the day. It's what is happening? Sister pays mortgage. Okay. Well, listen, these financial decisions are going to be seen by a court of law, and they're going to find you guilty of being a silly goose and actually far too generous. More generous than I will ever deserve. And yes, I stand by that, and I don't care if you put me in the bin for that, because what in the world? Ashman pays for a mortgage, and I pay bills, which we are already paid, so... But then treat yourself to something nice. I don't need anything. You guys are so very kind, though. I really, really appreciate it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I get to play Disney Dreamlight Valley now. This is nuts. What is going on? Also, this totally looks like a criminal bed, so I feel like I'm gonna put it in here too. I did get another deposit today, so listen! That doesn't mean you have to spend it on me! Don't worry, I'll be out going to get some Halloween stuff. Yes, that's a good idea. I need to figure out what my Halloween costume is. I think I want to be Bella Goth, because I would love to do a bit of Sims stuff for that. I feel like that'd be a bit of fun. I don't know what else to put in there, by the way. Maybe a workout equipment could be fun for the person who's like in the jail cell. This is where you all belong, by the way. You're gonna be behind bars. This is you right now. Right? Yep, this is where you are. Enjoy it. Enjoy the view. You're never getting out. There's no such thing as an unjail command yet. What do you mean, excuse me? This is where you are. This is where you're sitting right now. The little emotes are so funny. You guys, so funny. Thank you so much. What kind of thing should we put here? Maybe like a black one or a green one. I like this one. It's kind of fun. We will riot. A riot in the jail? Listen, I will not stand for a riot. I am your superior officer, and I will not allow for it. I am the jail keeper, and it's simply not going to happen. At least there's a bed. I'll just take a nap. So true. What else should we put in the jail cell? Maybe like, I don't know, some kind of decoration or something. Can we riot after nap time? Nap time will be good. You know what? That's fair. Maybe if everyone naps, they'll feel more chilled out, and then I can let them out of jail because they won't do anything more bad. Jailhouse riot. Oh no. Can someone request Jailhouse Rock for one of the for one of the karaoke stream things? Nap before riot. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. What else goes in a little jail cell for oh, here we go. Yeah, that'll do. One of these guys. A little toilet. It's probably a good idea. The nap will power up for the riot. Oh no. As long as your riot doesn't involve gifting me any more things, then you're allowed to riot, I guess. But if you're I can't speak. If it involves giving me any more stuff, then you'll be put straight back in. Otherwise, I support rioting. Don't take that out of context, by the way. Oh no. Oh no. Anyways, moving on. Moving swiftly along. Boo. No booze. You heard me. You have done far more than enough. I'm so confused. Don't we need something? Oh, we need some more scratches. That's what we need. We need more scratches and cracks and things like that. Ooh, these are nice. Put some of these up here. Oh, the punchy things should definitely go behind here as well, like they've missed. Someone add that as a quote. Oh god. What did I even say? I'll add it as a quote. I'm fine. I can do it. I support riots? Is that what I said? Something along those lines. Fine. There we go. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez Louise. Too much. This is too much. This stream is already nuts, by the way. I cannot believe we've already had one hype train, and you guys have fully funded Disney Dreamlight Valley. Well, Sweet Pea did. All by her lonesome. And then we had a bunch of others. Like, just what is going on? Like, we just finished the stream deck. You did not need to do anything more for months. Like, I don't... Anyways. It's crazy. It was only 26 pounds. That's a lot of money. That's like a week's worth of groceries or something, isn't it? Potentially. Like, that's like that's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot of money, and it is deeply appreciated because it's more than I would ever ask for. So thank you. Maybe this one. I think the broken mirror is adding a little bit of something. You think my groceries are that cheap? I wish. Oh no, a week's worth of groceries wait, 26 pounds is a lot of money. Hold on. Let me look it up. 26 pounds to Canadian dollars. That's 48, that's nearly $50 Canadian. That's definitely a week's worth of groceries. That's like 2 weeks worth of groceries. I can buy my week's worth of groceries for like $30 right now. Or something. To be fair, I don't buy that much. I'm also one person right now. I mean, I guess if I combined it with my partner, then it'd probably be more. Not in this economy. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Listen, I wish we could we could all live in a lovely society where we just didn't have to pay for food, but you know, that is what it is. But thank you for spending your hard-earned money in your like literal medical job that helps people, and you're spending it on me. Thank you. It's very, very kind. $50 Canadian would not get you through a week's worth of groceries in Nova Scotia. Maybe if you really? Oh no. Well, that's not good. I don't even know what to say. My sister lives in Nova Scotia, or used to, and I feel like it wasn't that bad at the time. It's okay. I appreciate you. I really do. I know I put you guys in jail a lot, but I don't want you to think that means I don't appreciate it. Because I really, really do. I really do. Also, I'm still feeling like we don't have enough space. Maybe I should extend this out one more. And then we could have like, oh, you know what? I think I want to do a platform back here that we can put the specimens on. I feel like that'd be fun. I can move this a little bit. One of the highest tax percentages and the lowest minimum wages in Canada is, oh no. Ugh. Yeah, that's not good. How much is your taxes, if I might ask? Like, are you talking about income tax or what? Because that's really interesting, if so. Like, minimum wage, I know it's one of the lowest minimum wages, but I would hope that it has some kind of okay taxing then. I think I don't know what our tax, honestly, I'm a liar. I don't know what our taxes. I was about to guess, but no. I'm so happy your weekly grocery expenses have gone down from 75 to roughly 30 to 40 since you're roomie and I decided to buy your own groceries and not combine lists. Kermit, I'm so proud of you. I know. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. Honestly, it's so difficult. It's so difficult to make that kind of decision. And I'm so happy it's working out for you because I was getting real worried for you. I'm not going to lie. And, tax was 15% until a few months ago. It dropped to 14%. Okay, well, yeah. How much is your minimum wage? Like $10? Because ours is like $11.50 or something. I don't remember how much it is. I'm a liar. Let's go. But yeah, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I can actually like weep because, oh my gosh, your situation, not airing out your laundry, not airing out your dirty laundry, but I'm happy. Ours is $12.21. That's pretty good. Let me see. What's ours? Hold on. Is there a federal? No, there's not a federal minimum wage. Hold on. Ontario minimum wage. Oh! Ours is $17.20 an hour. That's crazy. That's actually pretty good. $12.21. Let me check the math on that. £12.21 to Canadian. Ah! That's $22. You make like 10%, 15% more. $16.50. Ooh, yeah, that's not very good. Wait, man, not to get, listen, I don't have any tags on my stream for like political things or whatever. And like whatever. But like, I don't really care because I'm just going to say that I think we should have a living wage. Like, I don't think it should be political to say that we all deserve to live. But anyways, I think ours is about 16 an hour. I should know this. Well, 16 American is a lot different to 16 Canadian, so that's interesting. Facts. Well, yeah, that's what I'm, like, I know. I don't have the tags where it's like we get to talk about the way the world is. But you know what I mean. If you know, you know. So, yeah. Anyways. There's been a lot of developments to your but things are starting to look up and I'm so happy. I'm really, really happy for you because I just think everyone deserves to have their home feel like a safe place, and that goes for everyone who's in the living situation. And I hope you know that. I just want everyone to feel happiest and healthiest and all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope it's working out. I'm glad to hear that it is. Alrighty, to this. Oh yeah, also guys, my heart has settled down from this morning, but like when I tell you that was like the most insane experience modding for Lucy. What on earth is happening in the House of Commons? When you guys all unblocked the term toes, oh my gosh, that was nuts. Also, let me go to live edit real quick because I need to find the mother plant or whatever it's called. It was so fun on your end. It was so funny. Oh, I died. It was so hilarious. When everyone finally like gifted enough for it to be unlocked, I literally nearly threw up. It was so funny. You're gonna be amazing mod. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I'm trying really hard. I hope so. For her, you def gotta be on PC and in mod view. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no way I could be on my phone. I mean, I'm on my phone when I'm like when I just would watch her, but now I think I'm gonna do, we'll see how it works out. I think I'll have to at least, oh Jesus, this is very large. That'll do. What was I gonna say? Yes, I'm definitely gonna have to wake up at a good time to get to my PC for the morning, and then we'll see how much I can do during the daytimes. But it's been very fun. All right, I think that's kind of the way that I want this part to look. I don't know if I want this to be dirty, actually, because I feel like this is a very clean lab, so maybe I'll keep it like that. We can have the dirty stuff outside, you know? But we've been sanitized in here. So like this one, for example, even can be clean, perhaps. Hello? Oh, this thing, yeah, there you go. That looks good. But yeah, we're in the trenches a little bit with that one. It's like, it's quite funny. It's not bad though, at least I didn't have to ban anyone. Ooh. I don't know which colorway I should do, actually. Maybe this one? I want to do a bit of a combination there. That Steam Deck is going to help you as a Stream Deck is to help you as a mod. So wait, I can use it for modding in other people's streams? That would be really helpful. And I did not know that if that's the case, so slay. Can you actually use it for other people? Because that is iconic, if so. Right now, it's been the best thing ever. Like, I don't even have, I have like 3 things programmed into it, and it's already so much more helpful than what I had before. I'll take screenshots of your Stream Deck setup because I literally mod for all my, oh, yes, that'd be super helpful. Thank you so much. I would love some help with that as well, because this is my first time being an official mod, but also having a Stream Deck, so I feel like having a bit of tips and tricks would be great. I got my scenes set up, my, like, push to mute the mic and to take off the camera, and what else did I get? I have a couple of chat messages already set up, but I have nothing else other than that, so. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. She's modding all the time. You do indeed be. Man, I wish, listen, not to be ungrateful or anything, but wouldn't it be amazing if Twitch helped out streamers and like gave mods a little bit of money? That Stream Deck showed up right in time. Literally, it totally did. It totally did. I would love if mods got paid a little bit of what the streamer gets or something like that, because it's hard work. Not that I'm, oh my god, don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted, by the way. I would absolutely do it for free. I just know that some people work really hard at it, and it's like basically their full-time job to be a mod, but they have to like make an arrangement with their streamer to like get compensated if they, you know, if they want to or whatever. Bezos can afford it. But that's what I'm saying, right? It's like, listen, if someone's going to work that hard, and like, especially like, what I mean is like for the really big streamers who have like Lil Simsy, for example, like those mods, I would literally die. I would literally rather, there's a lot of things I would rather do than mod for someone who's as big as Lil Simsy, because what a nightmare. But like, they are seriously rock stars, you know what I mean? So like, wouldn't it be so nice if the streamer could just quickly set up a way for like the amount of hours like clocked in as a mod, you could just give like a small percentage of or something, you know what I mean? Simsy's mod absolutely should be paid. I can't even imagine. I'm sure they are, because Simsy makes a lot of money, and like a lot of them are her good friends and everything like that, and she's a great person. So if they aren't paid, then I'm sure it's just because they don't mind. But I mean, yeah, for that amount of work, like yeah. Like I wish I could pay my mod, but you know. I also want to have one of these guys around there. I moped, you moped out of Simsy's stream, so oh, yeah. Noped out, yeah. She seems so nice with 3,000 people watching. It's bananas. I just ignored the chat, Sawa. I usually go in for, I don't go in for every single stream. I do love seeing her now and again, but I would typically be a person who watches like the Among Us streams and everything, and then I just genuinely ignore chat. Like it's it's just too much. And that's okay. I'm sure Kayla does, but Twitch should be contributing too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How are we gonna do this? I feel like we should have a couple of desks in the middle here in some kind of line. Like if we had them like so, we could have people on either side of it maybe. I turn off chat and hide it. It's like, yeah, exactly. And then on occasion I'll switch back and like add something to the chat if I wanted to say something, but it's not often that I bother feeling like saying something just cause it's all good. I don't really need to. I enjoy just chilling there. I want this to fit so badly, but I feel like it's not really the room. What if we did a little extra bump? Oh, we don't have any room. I was gonna be like, what if we did like a little extra bump out for it? But we are at the edge of the lot, so that's a good idea. Yeah, you can just change it to only the view of the streamer. That's what I do, especially because a lot of people spoil Among Us, and it's really stupid. Like, I hate that. I hate when people do that so much. But I don't blame her at all. What am I doing here? I really wish you could change the color of this thing. It's very annoying because both of these could be really good for in here, but they don't match each other, and that's what really makes me mad. So we're gonna have to just get another desk of this one and then just swap it around, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Let me get rid of live edit for a second here so I can find it better. I don't even know what it's considered. It's considered like some kind of table. We can swap it around though. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, like even if it was just like a small little cut, I feel like that'd be a nice little gesture for all the people who work really hard doing mod stuff. But anyways, I'll stop rambling about that now. Okay, we need to get a desk here. Actually, what if we did... Ooh, I know. Put this over here for now. I'm thinking if we have this one but back to back, let me get the base game up in here again. But yeah, the Among Us streams are my favorite ones, to be honest with you, because it's just so funny. It's so chaotic. I usually watch her. Actually, what I do is I watch all her VODs on YouTube. Like, that's what I just, like, I chill out to. But watching her live can be stressful. The one time I do pay attention to every stream of hers, though, is when it's time for her annual charity event. Because I figure it's nice to add my viewership so that she can donate more herself and everything. I think they should. Twitch is good, but there's so much they could improve on. Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, I already am upset about the fact that Lucy got like a little care package for being a new mom, but she didn't get any like mat leave. St. Jude's, yes, the big St. Jude's fundraiser. Like, Miss Girl had to go back to work after 2 weeks postpartum. Not to air out her tea or anything, but she does share this pretty publicly. But like, she had just given birth to a baby, and like 2 weeks later, she's like, I have to go back to streaming, obviously, because I literally just have to make a living, because now I have a baby to support. And Twitch is just like, here's a onesie. Okay. Well, you know, listen, it's nice, but it's not really... No, leave is insanity. Like, I kind of get why they don't have it, because how could you regulate that, I guess? But, like, at the same time... Or even, like, hold for a 70-30 split. Well, that's what I'm saying, is, like, she deserves to still have the split and not have to worry about, like, getting her plus points. Anyway, I hope she doesn't mind me chitty chatting about her a little bit, but... Anyways, I think I like these computers, or we could do, wait, no, let's do the sciencey ones. These ones are a bit of fun. But yeah, just a little bit of help would have gone a long way, I think. I sent you a DM of one of your mod pages, but no rush to looking at. I just wanted you to have inspiration. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'll have a little tiny look-see now. Just a little tiny look-see. Also, I saw your new shoes. They look so comfy. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. How did you do that? How did you do that? Oh, wait, no, because you can customize the back, but like it's like a gradient all the way down. Save the game is a great idea, Sawa. Thank you. You can buy them on Etsy. Oh, I don't have the money for that, but I could definitely custom make it myself. I could probably figure it out because I know that they do you can custom make at least each of the keys, so I might do that. Listen, my life is not aesthetic. At the moment, I literally, again, like I said, I have a lamp from IKEA from the 1990s that has a literal piece of white paper taped to it with duct tape. which is how I'm lighting the stream. So like, I'm not one for fanciness. Your friends made her own designs on Canva, so you can definitely make your own on Canva. See, that I can do because it's free and I can do easy graphic design. But yes, thank you for telling me to save the game. Let me just do it a second time because I don't know if I did it the first time. I might have lost my mind a little bit. Slay, period. That's so funny. I think these should be standing desks. I don't know if I should put a chair here. I might have like one or two, but other than that, I don't want to clutter up the space too much. So what if I had this and then like just free placed it? Follow age 1 year, 1 month, and 28 days. That's nearly, how much is that? Nearly 1 year and 2 months. That's so crazy. I remember when you found me and then you requested the mermaid build, and then you were my very first contribution on Throne. And you were also my very first sub when I became an affiliate, Sweet Pea. You're an OG. 8 months and 5 days, Jen? You followed me 8 months ago? What? Phoenix is 5 months and 9 days. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it's been 8 months. I fear that is impossible. That's crazy. That has gone by so fast. I feel like you just joined us a month ago or something. That's crazy. Sawa is 3 months and 12 days. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. You guys warm up my heart. How? I don't even know, honestly. How about we do like a little tiny alcove here for one of these guys? Maybe that would be kind of cool. OG, baby. Even, it's been a ride watching you grow. I feel like a proud parent. Honestly, I know, right? Feels like way longer. Literally, right? Oh, you're so cute. You were my first ever request too. You're like, you should do a mermaid cave. And then I did. And it's done so badly on the gallery, despite my best efforts. So I'm the better sister, clearly. That's so crazy. For some reason, I thought that, I don't remember when you came in here, but I guess it's been a long time. Pretty cool. All right, we'll have one of these up here. And then we need to get some more as well. Listen, you guys are both iconic. Oops. Yeah, that's good. Get one of these here, and then the final one could be the broken one, maybe. You're lucky I'm nap trapped right now. Ellie's been here for 9 months and 3 days. That is crazy. Oh yeah, also, hold on. So, if you are not aware already, which, like, why would you be? I've never told this to anyone yet, except for 2 people, but if you get to 9 months subscribed on my channel, perhaps, if you are able to do that and you would like to, we are doing a a subscriber only legacy challenge, kind of. It's called Twitch Babies. So every time someone in my stream gets to the 9-month badge of subscribing, then you get to join the Let's Play. So right now it is Please Recharge and Sweet Pea. And we haven't started the Let's Play yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to stream it, and obviously it's going to be like an ongoing thing, but every generation is going to be like a new baby. and then the subscriber who gets to the 9-month mark gets to tell me the baby's name, tell me what you want to see in the whole lifetime, like what kind of story you want to tell with that child, and then you'll watch me like do it and like make the kid on your behalf and everything. It'll be so fun. You've only been sub for 2 months. Twitch follow baby though. Yes, a follow baby. If you stick around, that's what you'll get. But it's just like a special thank you to the people who are able to sub and have a sub badge for that long. So yes, that is how we're doing that. Also, I feel like this needs to be one deeper as well. I don't know. I don't know how this looks. Yay, babies. Yes, indeed. Oh no. Shoot. What if we did, oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I can do this. We could make this go in one more. Never mind. Hello? I still don't know how, which one is the better name. I'm stumped. I know. Well, I don't know. I mean, listen, if it makes you feel better, it's going to be a while before we actually start the Let's Play, because I want to have at least like a couple people lined up ready to go. Not too long, but like maybe we'll do it in probably will start in October, I want to say, or maybe September. We'll do like the official start to it. I was talking what happens at 9 months. Once you're subbed for 9 months, you get a baby added to the Twitch Babies Legacy Family Let's Play. So we're starting with a matriarch made by me, and then we're gonna add a baby to the family every single time someone hits the 9-month mark. They're gonna be called Twitch Babies. You get a special chat and Discord dedicated to naming your baby and coming up with their entire life story so that I can do it on your birth. So that I can do it on your behalf on stream. So you could choose what kind of Let's Play you want to see with the baby, who will then obviously grow up and everything. So right now, the only 2 people who have hit the 9-month sub badge are Sweet Pea and Please Recharge, my mod, and they've both named their babies already, and they're ready to go for whenever that happens, which is very fun. So yeah, just a little extra thank you. What is wrong with birth? Also, yeah, like, hello? You guys. So funny. All right, let's add in werewolves again so we can get those same lights, because I cannot find them. Here we go. But again, that's like, I'd still celebrate and appreciate everyone who's here, who is following and is unable to sub. Like, there's no pressure at all. Just an extra little thank you for those folks who are able to and whatnot. The Gen Showdown, literally. All right, I feel like this is okay. It might do a little bit of funky lighting in here or something to make it look a little more interesting, because I don't really know what we're doing with this, but I want it to look fun. Like maybe they're synthesizing the cure in this thing. Oh yeah, wait a minute, hold on. Isn't there supposed to be other wait, hold on. I've missed something, surely, because in Strangerville there's also like the chemical analyzer. Where's that at? Am I missing it? Let me see. Hello? Is it in debug? Oh my god, it might be in debug. I should get some of these around though. Interesting. Ooh, yeah, I'd like to put this in the middle of the room to kind of split it up a little bit. Then we can move this light over here and this light over here. Stagger it a little bit. Yeah, that's cute. And we should probably get some more barrels as well. I'm getting distracted. I said I wanted to do something and I already forgot. Let me save the game. Oh yeah, debug, right. Yeah, what the heck? Wait, there's definitely a live edit or a debug item from Strangerville. Because in the Strangerville pack in the lab, there's like those, yeah, this thing. Wait, where have you been all my life? Hello? I would have put this in your, okay, well, great. We'll figure out a place for this then. Ruh-roh. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just replace one of these doohickeys here. Can just like scooch it in this spot. That's kind of fun. I'm sure one will suffice, right? It fits right nicely in there. I can't believe it's in debug. Why is that in debug? They should have just made this available. It's kind of irritating. Is what it is. Are there any other debuggy items that we can maybe do that would look good in the here? Like the hazmat suit would be cool, but it doesn't really, it's just like a little box on the ground, which is not very cool. Let's do some files maybe. How do you cycle through the swatches so fast? Oh, I know. Sorry. Hold on, I'll show you. So for this one, I don't have space to show you this. Hold on. So when you place an item, before you place it down and actually click it, when you're still like holding it like this, you press the plus and minus key. So plus and minus will swatch through all the swatches on it. Because after you've placed it down, you can't do that anymore. It won't let you, it will just zoom in. So you can obviously just do it this way too, but like, yeah. And I didn't know that, I'm not gonna lie, until like 6 months ago. So even though I've been playing The Sims since 2019, I did not know. It's plus or minus on the right side of your keyboard on the number pad. Yeah, it is on the number pad too. So if you don't have a number pad, I don't think it works. Yeah, but I have a full keyboard. It is a Lenovo business keyboard. Interesting, yeah, indeed. All right, I want to get another one of the signs up there. What is also? Or are you saying that to your last message? That it has to be that? Because yeah, that makes sense. Secret dossier is probably a good idea to have around here too. We can shove that on one of these little things. Let's see. Let me just put it up here. I love Strangerville. The only thing is, if we do end up doing Strangerville as part of the build thing, why am I doing a lab here then? If if we're gonna have to redo the lab anyways. Actually, I don't think you can edit it, even with the special cheats. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think we'll get to it. Well, that's what I'm saying, but then it's like I'm doing a lab already here, like a secret little tiny lab, not like the full shebangle, but so like, you know, what's the point? You're in between two P names and it's 50-50. Listen, if it's not, you can just do whatever you want. You can make a pun of your own name. You could do like, you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your fancy. There's no pressure. As long as you have fun with it. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have the power to veto it if it's like criminally bad, but that's never gonna happen because I don't think people will get to the 9-month sub part if they're willing to put a bad word or like a, you know, something really nefarious as the name. There's just no way. There's no way they'd get to that point without knowing my vibe. But yeah, I think both of your names that you've done are really nice though. So either or will be amazing, I'm sure. Okay, what other hazardy signs can we have? I feel like the sciencey ones should go here. And what else? We can have maybe... Is there any other one? Maybe these hazmat-y ones again. We could do like up here. Oh, actually this spot's begging for something to be there. And then maybe this one can go here. Beautiful. Also that conversation earlier about Lucy, or in Lucy's stream about Twilight, made me want to rewatch Twilight again. It's okay to have more than one lab. I put some investigating stuff in the build I'm working on. Okay, well that's good. I mean, I'm sure it's fine too. I'm just kind of laughing because it's like, well, now I've done nearly the whole lab, but that's okay. I still enjoy this. I feel like it's fun to have a secret lab in the basement, so even if nothing else, it looks cool, so that's all that really matters. Are these the right color? Why do these look like different swatches? Like these two look like different swatches to this one. Don't they? That's weird. Anyway, I think my public lot, as I said, is going to be some kind of diner or like multifunction lot. Not sure what yet, but I think it'll be fun. But anyways, the Twilight conversation made me really want to rewatch Twilight again, which comes as a surprise to no one because I rewatch it literally like 3 times a year, every single year, no matter what. Once I'm done fully, maybe we can do a Discord call so I can walk y'all through it, or you can tour it and I can chat you through it. Yes, I would love that. That'd be really fun. We could, you know what would be cool is if you're comfortable with it or if you would like to. I know that you're Jen is crowdfunding is the wrong term. Community challenging, I don't know, the channel point thing, for a sister stream. But if you want to, we could do a big, I don't want to say 3-way, that's the wrong term. We could do a 3-way stream where we are on a Discord call and we tour all of the builds together and then we can each explain our own parts. I feel like that'd be a bit of fun. I've never done a stream with another person before, technically. I don't know what to call it! Listen, it's not in that way. Watching this makes me want to go into Sims, but also the game is so laggy. That's my sister. No, it's not what I meant! Oh, don't put me in jail. I promise that's not what I meant. I just didn't know what the word for it was. What's the word, you guys? What is it? I can't. Don't do this to me. I'm not a criminal. Collab. Yeah, that would be the right term, wouldn't it? But like a collab, we're already doing a collab. I mean like a stream where you're like on the stream. Please. You to prison. Little Ratty! Oh my god, thank you so much for your first time chat. Welcome on in. There's some little waves to say hello to you. Thank you for your first time chat. It's the Twilight fan. We're just talking about Twilight again. We're gonna move swiftly on from the weird conversation we were just having, but welcome on in. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. Thank you so much for being here. What the heck? I appreciate you coming on in, Lil Ratty. You're now a part of the pod. And guess what? We love Twilight here so much. And if you don't, then you're actually not a part of the pod anymore. No, I'm just kidding. But if you don't love Twilight, get your priorities straight. You have to come and say hello. Well, thank you so much for coming and saying hello. Where'd you find me? You live and breathe Twilight. hold on. Hold that thought. Before you leave, if you have to skedaddle, I want to show you something in my gallery. You'll never guess what I made in The Sims. It's loading. LMAO. Oh, we're gonna snooze the ads because I want you to see this. No! Oh my god, the gallery won't load. That's criminal. Why? Why are they doing this to me? Please, please load. Shoot. Oh, here it is. Okay. If we go back, I actually made... Where is it? It's back here somewhere. Wave ya gone. It's not this far back, is it? It might be. I don't think so, though. No, it's definitely above this. Sims, please. I know, it's so rude. Hold on. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I think I can find it. Surely I can find it, right? Did we pass it already? Did I not upload it? No, I definitely did. Did I not upload it? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I made the Cullen house. Or not the Cullen house. I made Charlie Swan and Bella Swan's house. You open Twitch and your stream is on site to come check out what you're doing. Oh my gosh, no way, really? That's awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming on in. I'm confused. Let me go to my library. It's probably in there. That's unfortunate. And my library's not gonna load, is it, either? Well, if it's not in the gallery, then I'm uploading it because that's criminal behavior. I literally have the Cullen house. Not the Cullen house, I keep saying that. I'm gonna cry. I need to see them. I know, I want to show you. I'm sad now because I can't find it for some reason. I literally made the house from Twilight. Ah, boo. Show us the Twilight build. I'm trying. It's literally won't let me. Oh my god, wait. It's somewhere around here. Hold up. This is not the one. This is not it yet. Hold up. This is the unfinished one. Oh shoot. Search it. Did you make Charlie Swan? Was that Daddy Swan? It was. Okay, hold up. I fear we might need to just do this for a second. We're going into my other builds, my build thing. I made a one-to-one recreation of Bella and Charlie's house, and I filled it with pictures, selfies between Edward and Bella, and family photos of Charlie and Bella as well. And it is this exact same one. Let me go cool builds. Let's see if it's in here. Also, I love how I just derailed this specifically to show Lil Ratty, but like, listen, everyone deserves to see this. Also, I need to figure out how to upload it to the gallery because for some reason it's not on there. So let me just find it. It's in Brindleton Bay for sure. Is it you? Is it you? If it's not this, I'm gonna cry. You love this. Thank you. You're here for it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I have lots of fun builds in the gallery. I just don't know where that one went. I'm feeling a Twilight marathon is due. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. I would love to do that. Please tell me it's this one. I don't think it is, though. I'm kind of confused now. Because where has it gone, if not? It's not this one. Derail, it's more fun. Do they still have the movies on Netflix? Yes. But I have them all on DVD, so it's not a problem for me. I'm so befuddled. Are we sure I didn't just miss it? Wait, surely not. Hold on, wait, let me go to someone else's gallery for a second. This is a friend of ours who I haven't seen in a while, but Katacalypse did a build challenge called, oh geez, Happy Place build? Let me see, hold on. You can get them on YouTube, but they split into 3 parts. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Please tell me it's somewhere in here. Nope, that's 2022. What is it called? Nope, not Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not a birthday shell. This is from last year. Nope. Oh, it was called like Happy Place build or something like that. I'm so sad now. Where did it go? I'm so confused. It was right around here. Okay, no. I'm gonna spend like 1 more minute on this and then I'm gonna give up. I just don't want to waste anyone's time, but like I swear to God. I swear it's somewhere. I'm like, I'm scoping so hard with my eyeballs right now. My library is such a hot mess, by the way. I'm so sorry. Where is it? I'm so confused. Uh-oh, the ad's coming up again. You know, what I might do is I'll search for it more when we're in the ads. And then in the meantime, I almost have to chill a little bit. Hello. When it's about Twilight, it's never a waste of time. Fair enough. Also, yes, feel free to join the Discord if you'd like. We can talk more about Twilight in there as well. But you have an ad coming up in about 30 seconds. We will play some words on stream, so you won't be bored, hopefully. But, oh my god, this is so frustrating because this is when it was half done. So, like, where is it? It must be on my catalog. Like, it actually must be. I'm so confused. It should be in order of upload, though, so it should be back here somewhere. Maybe it just has a really bad thumbnail and I can't see it. They're on Prime if you have extra channel. Oh, I see. On Prime, hey, interesting. That's the Birch family. What in the world? Anyways, okay, I'll keep looking for it for a second. Instead, we're gonna quickly go and play some words on stream, if possible. Yes, we'll go over here and then we'll do a little restart. Okay, enjoy playing words. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna do my best to find it. The last watch of Twilight I did was right before they took it off Netflix. Oh no, that's so sad. Okay, enjoy. I'll be back soon. Hello. Welcome back from ads. Thank you so much for seeing through this. I really do appreciate it. I know some of you don't have little sub badges. And so I can't, unfortunately, I'm literally putting on the minimum amount of ads possible for you guys. And I try not to let anyone miss anything important. So we're just playing a little game right now, but thank you so much for sitting through them. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm reloading the game. Hopefully it opens again. But guess what? I did find it. I found the lot. I'm going to upload it to the gallery because for some reason it's not on the gallery anymore. Wait, I know why it's not on the gallery. It's because it had custom content in it, but it wasn't custom content. It was photos. Anel? Sawa, you know what you want to say. Flannel! No, there's not two A's. I don't know. No, I was gonna be like anal, but there's not two A's, so there you go. Load game. Okay, what is going on here? It's all good. The ads give you time to run and get water because it's too warm here. No, so fair. That's what I always say. I say when it's ad time, you're not gonna miss anything too crazy. Just go get a snack, get water, stretch, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do, right? Ooh, good job on the words on stream, by the way. We'll finish up this round and then we'll get back to the game. I'm still loading it up, so don't even worry about it. Fleen is a great guess. Okay, hold on. Where are we here? Oh, you know what? I think it's because the save file is like low-key corrupt, but like not really. What am I building? I am building, well, currently I'm doing this, which is a collaboration for using Moonwoodville, using werewolves, eco lifestyle, Strangerville, and industrial loft kit. We're rebuilding all of Moonwood Mill with a special story about how the Strangerville outbreak led to, what's it called? My brain has stopped working. I was building oh, cool, that's awesome. That one was irritating. Well, you did great, guys. Thank you so much for playing, by the way. But yeah, I'm building, basically it's called the Outbreak Collab. It's between Jen, Sawa, and I, and we're rebuilding the world because the Strangerville outbreak has spread, and the only ones who are immune are the werewolves. That's like our lore that we're going off of. So we're combining those packs to make it like a little special secret lab kind of thing underneath the werewolf's cabin. But right now, we're gonna go take a really quick detour and look through the Twilight house if we can. If it crashes again, we're not doing it. You shouted Ashman to come do words on stream. Amazing. But thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. It's been really fun to do. Our builds will be on the Sims Gallery under the hashtag Outbreak Collab too. Yes, exactly. So once we're all finished, you can download it as sort of like a save file to rebuild all of Moonwood Mill, which will be exciting. So yeah, very, very cool. And make sure you go and follow... hello. Takes forever to type your name out. I'm so sorry. Make sure you go and follow maybe Jennifer, because Jen is a streamer as well and plays lots of fun things, lots of Sims, amongst other things as well. So yeah, definitely go and drop a follow over there too and see their end of the collab too. We're in. Oh my god, we're in. Yee! You guys, I'm so excited. Okay. Yee! Here we go. Hold up. Okay, it doesn't look very good because I made it last year, but it's technically accurate to the movie. So this is the house that... Bella, where the heck have you been, Luca? Wait, have I gone up all the floors that I have? Yes, I have. So I even tool modded the Bella's car, like truck in here. Okay, and then this is... We got like the dead tree in the front and everything. Okay, I know it looks barren in terms of the foliage, but it is what it is. Okay, it's beautiful. Thank you. Let's go in the front door and check it out, all right? I'm so excited. Okay, so here we are. We have an entryway here, and then over to the right, we have a office for our police officer himself. Beautiful little office space for Charlie. This is his little policey stuff. Very, very police-like. There's a possibility. There's a possibility. It needs to play when we spin around Bella's room. If someone can find a blurb of that, please do so. And then over here we have a little bathroom. I just had to make something up because there wasn't any pictures of the bathroom, but don't mind that. Cool cat. Yes, Soleil. Then we have the kitchen. So this is the famous kitchen that Bella does her little dishes in and throws away a cup into the sink. Of course, it's a bright green kitchen. The only problem is that the countertops don't match properly. They're supposed to be white, but it is what it is. But I didn't use any custom content or anything like that. And then we have this little area here. So this is where, oh, we didn't have the phone at this time, but this is where there's a wall phone where Jacob picks up the phone and says, Charlie's not here right now. He's planning a funeral. And then Bella is like right where I'm standing and is like, why would you say that? I'm not dead. He's gonna think I'm dead. And then Edward goes all like emo. This is the side entrance here. And then this is the dining room, which is never really pictured, but is in the blueprints as well. Love that. This is the living room where we see Charlie watching the game with his boys. You know, and the fishing stuff is everywhere, of course. We love to see it. And then we have an upstairs. Let me go upstairs and I'll show you that as well. Guys, I'm so excited for this. You have no idea. Okay, so first things first, we have a little tiny bathroom in here. It's pretty chill, pretty normal. We have a little closet in here, of course. This is the landing. Edward goes, I'll email. He does. So this is Bella and Charlie in their family portraits. I think it looks really good, if I do say so myself. Took forever to do this, by the way. And then we have Charlie Swan's bedroom, which is, again, not pictured in the film, but I just made some guesses. This is his wife, who is dead. Well, she's not dead, but she's basically the worst. So this is Renee. Renee's little portrait is over here. Looks so good. Look, it looks... Oh, Rach, hi! How's it going? OMG Loca. Looks so good. And then he also has a little ensuite bathroom to the primary bedroom there. And then... Hold on, I'm gonna do the best last, but this is a little guest room as well. Thank you for sewing your daily button as well. 3 daily buttons, there you go. Little guest bedroom, not too worried, but I picked this swatch of this painting because it looks like where they filmed it. So, finally, here we go. Are you ready? This is Bella's room! Yee! I love it. This is, okay, so get this. We've got her and Jacob. We have her plus all of her little friends, right? And we have her and Edward kissing, right? Okay, cool. We have her friend cheerleading and stuff like that. And then we have all the little details that she has in her little room, right? So she's got her like, whatever all this stuff is. I don't even know. I can't even do anything anymore, but I'm so excited for you guys to see this. Then we have a thing of garlic because I thought it was funny. We have her bed, of course, with some custom placed pillows. And then we have her chair where she goes, hold on, are we ready? Wait, let me get in the place, the iconic chair. Okay, so we're looking out the sad little windows here, right? There's a possibility. Wait, it's going the wrong way. There's a possibility. This is not a smooth transition, but we only do what we can do. There's a possibility. All that I have is all we gon' get. Ooh. There you go. Boom. It's done. And then I have the outdoors. This is their little back porch. We just have like a little area back here. Honestly, it's not that impressive of a build. I'm actually kind of embarrassed by it looking back on it because I made this like a year ago. And my skills have improved quite a bit since then. But I had fun making this, and it is as accurate as you could possibly get, at least hopefully, to the movie and to the actual building. So this is the layout. The recreation of that scene was 99% movie accurate. If I had Bella sitting there, it would have been better, but it is what it is. But there you go. And that's the whole thing. It's pretty chill. It's not like overly detailed, mostly because that's what it looks like in the movie, but yeah, so it should be on my gallery. I'm just gonna check something real quick because I think the reason it didn't show up before on the catalog is because it has custom content in it, which is why it was being stinky before. You love it? Thank you. So you can download that. It probably uses quite a few packs, but it is what it is. Should be back here somewhere, right? Yes, here it is. Swan Residence. That was great. Thank you. So this one, oh Jesus. Okay, it uses a ton of packs to be fair, but yeah. I chose this for your Kato Happy Place build challenge. Maybe unconventional, but my happy place is the Twilight movies. I watch Twilight on a monthly basis and wanted to recreate Bella's house for the longest time. It is no CC. The reason it's tagged that way is because of the custom photos. So it uses a page and a half of packs. So if you have some of these, most of the stuff that's like there would probably just be decor. So you could probably redecorate and download it yourself. But it's up in my gallery. So if you would like to, you can go and snag that. But thank you. Okay, we'll get back into the build now, but I knew it had to be on the gallery. It's because it was tagged as CC. That's totally my fault. But anyways, X to main menu. We're going to go back into my regular save file now and get back to the Outbreak collab, unless the game breaks. Oh, and the game broke. Love that timing. This game hates me, I swear. I think that save file is cursed, though. There's something about it. But yes, the game just broke, so bear with me for a few more minutes. But Lil Ratty, I'm so glad that you joined us today, that you came in and saw that. I hope you had a fun time with it. I had fun. I certainly had some fun. It was relevant diversion. We could try to have a werewolf Jacob jump and bells went. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. Oh my goodness. I'm sure people have made a great Jacob on the gallery. I don't think I'd be able to make it myself, to be honest with you. Also, notice how the Outbreak collab nearly like fades in with the background here. It's because I chose the same colors of the Sims logo. Because I made this little asset. You're so intrigued with the collab you're doing. Yes, I'm excited to get back into it and show you some of the stuff we've done. But it looks so cool. It's honestly, it's been so much fun. So I'm very excited to see how everyone else has approached things too. All right, the game is back open, theoretically. Better not break again. Well, let's see. There we go. All right. You know, I'm honestly, I'm almost glad that Animal Crossing didn't work out today because this has been very fun. But I can't believe that my Switch is broken. Moo and Mill. It is your happy place. You go lurk around your build and put claw marks. Literally, I love when people make up their own stories for Sims. I've been doing it a lot recently, and it's honestly made me get back into playing Sims. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Oh my goodness. So the official, hold on. Let me see if I can read the official thing out, because I've, once again, have you forgotten everything that you wanted? I love Avril Lavigne. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. The Strangerville outbreak has been spread to the rest of the Sims world, and the only creatures that are immune to the disease are the werewolves. The world has become overrun with the special toxic plants, and the werewolves are banding together. Oops, to try and cure the outbreak. So it is a limited pack collab using Eco Lifestyle, Werewolves, Strangerville, and Industrial Loft Kit. It should be finished around the first week of October. And this is the build so far. So we have like a little... Hello? Why is there no ceiling here? Okay, that was weird. Anyways, oh no! My terrain paint! Bruh. Anyway, so this is the little cabin. It's supposed to look like semi-abandoned, and then out the back here we have a couple of the magical plants growing so we can study them in the basement. And as you can see, we have like a very chill, sort of industrial... My Shayla. We have this lovely little cabin-y area here, so it's like, it's very nondescript. Like, you don't know what's going on here until you get downstairs to the basement, and then there is a secret underground lab, which has been very fun to make. So let me take you on a little tour of the inside of the downstairs here. Thank you so much for playing that blur, by the way, Sawa. I appreciate it. It's fun. All right, here we go. So if we get inside here, this is our little library area. I haven't painted the ceiling, so forgive me. But I feel like this looks kind of cool, right? So we have a place for all these like weird little funky little items and stuff, and we've tapped into the radio and stuff. Got like a little computer here, and then if you want to go and do the real science, you have to put on your hazmat suit, go through decontamination. So this is the decontamination chamber. You get sprayed by a couple of things, and then a light flashes over you. And then you come in through this door here, and there's two things that hit you in the face, right? We've got a jail cell for when you're a rampaging werewolf, because you have to have that. And then here's the rest of the lab. So we have like a little testing area for the plants. We have our computer area. We have a chemical analyzer, plus like some, you know, periodic table of the elements and things like that. This is a fabricator that we're going to use to make weapons to fight the evil thing, the big mother plant or whatever. And then up here, if you go up here, we've got a little specimen in a jar that we are currently trying to figure out using all these little devices here like this. So, you know, it's not like the most creative thing in the world, but I'm thinking it's a lot of fun. I'm having fun doing it, and I think it looks kind of cute. So, you know, we're figuring it out as we go. It's giving Stranger Things. I love it. Yes, that's the vibe, but it's like Stranger Things plus more. Like I don't know, you know, it's cool. It's a bit of a combination of things, right? you've got the vibe of Stranger Things, but then you also have like the spooky, down to earth, woodsy vibe of the werewolves. And I feel like that's such an interesting mesh. It's like if Stranger Things took place in the Pacific Northwest and werewolves and werewolves, I guess. Oh my goodness. Can you hear the game? Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, you can. Okay, good. I was worried that my game wasn't working anymore. Let's put some more alarms in here. Maybe I should get a little burglar alarm or something to warn people if they have infiltrated the basement. We could put that like maybe here-ish. Then we can get another one inside this area. Or no. Not very much wall space anymore. Maybe over here, actually. It's kind of fun. This thing is giving science lab. It's obviously a fire protection thing, but it's fine. The werewolf vampire beef in The Sims is because of Twilight proved me wrong. I don't know. I feel like it's funny you say that, because I actually do think that that kind of lore goes back to the earlier Sims games too, if I'm not mistaken. Plus earlier lore in like the real world. But if we're being specific here, not to be a little know-it-all, but the Twilight werewolves are actually just shapeshifters, based on their ancestral knowledge of being part of like the wolf clan, which is obviously like fictitious, and I PSA Quaalude or Quilouette, I forgot how to say it, I apologize, but that is a real indigenous tribe, like that is a real group of indigenous people, and their reserve is real, and like all those places near Forks are real. So those people obviously like their tourism industry is mostly Twilight fans, but the problem is they're destroying some of the like natural wonders there and the environment because they just want to like relive Twilight, which makes me really sad because those people didn't make a dime off those movies. And she didn't, and what's her face didn't ask permission to use their tribe name or anything like that. So while it's very fun and everything, the Quaalude people are not actually fictional people; they're real, and they deserve respect as well. So I wish they had made some money off of the Twilight movies, but they didn't make a cent, and now there's a bunch of stereotypes around indigenous people because of it. Yeah, Stephanie Meyer, when I catch you. No, listen, I think she's tried to amend it a little bit, but obviously like it was the 2000s. It was like 2005 when the book came out or something. So she was just a bit of a silly Mormon white lady and she did not realize. And then there's not much you can do at this point about it. But, you know, she could have done better. So we try to hold people accountable while still consuming their media and appreciating the fact that it's an iconic franchise. So, but just so you know, if you weren't aware, you can still go visit their reserve, and you can still like contribute to their local economy in different ways and everything, by spreading some information about their actual traditional stories and their history and things like that, because it's quite interesting. I actually saw a TikTok about it and I reposted it. Oh, I want to put this up on the wall, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. But anyways, so if you want to learn more, just look up their the name of it online, and you can find their awesome website for their community. But anyways, so yeah, so TLDR there though is what I was trying to say, is that they aren't actually technically real werewolves, so that's fun. She tried to make it look like a vampires versus werewolves thing, but technically they are just shapeshifters in her lore. All right, decorations. Let's get some more of those little tub things. What are they called? Hello? Maybe I'll get rid of base game again. Actually, no, I think I'll keep base game for a bit because I feel like there's probably some good stuff in here that I'm missing too. Not everything is good that comes in. Not everything that is good needs to come in a pack. There's lots of good things in the base game, like this thing. You can put this somewhere. Maybe I could put this on... Oh, you know what? Let's put it in this room, actually. Cool. A little Simray type deal. And then over here, I just want one of those barrels. Where are the barrels? Sims, why are you holding on to me? Must be under miscellaneous then. Do barrels. Wait, did I say it funny? Oil drum, oil barrel. Whatever it's called. Where are you? Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Also, thank you so much to everyone who subscribed over on YouTube, by the way. I don't know if you missed the announcement earlier, but we actually made it to 500, and I think we're well past 500 subs now, which is absolutely crazy. So thank you so much for all the love on my YouTube videos and everything. That has been so sweet of you. Every time you hear barrels, you think of peak PewDiePie amnesia. What? But yeah, slay to everyone who has supported that way. It's been very, very kind of you. Where are the barrels? Let me go to base game. I'm sick and tired. Are they not under sculptures? Oh my god, where are they? Let's just go all. I don't think I've ever seen a single PewDiePie stream or video. I don't know anything about the man. All I know is that people love him, and I think he's Swedish or something. But that's just me not being on the internet much as a kid. Where is the barrel? Oh, there it is. Where are you? Where is this supposed to be? Like, I'm so confused. Am I losing my mind? Shouldn't that be in like sculptures or something? Where is it? If I did this, where is it? It's under clutter. This is not a clutter item. It's enormous. He's Swedish, his wife is Italian, they both have a little baby, they live in Japan. Oh wow, that's quite the mix. That's crazy. That is wild. Bit of fun though. But yeah, no comment because I genuinely cannot speak to whether or not he's a good person. I always shy away from like being like, oh, I love that person or whatever, because I don't know enough to form an opinion on that streamer. So, but no tea, no shade. Just don't know. Clutter barrel, what the heck's it? Literally though, it's enormous. Like, since when can you put on a desk? No. Thank you for your lurk, Jen. I hope you enjoy it, by the way. Ooh, yes, we need some more of these kind of things too. Can we get, oh, actually they're all wooden. Oh, we could put that in here though. That could be kind of fun. But I hope you enjoy your lurk. What if we put it on this wall here? It's a bit of fun. What does it mean? Nobody knows. There you go. Maybe we can even fit one upstairs too. Used to watch him back in the day. I haven't watched anything for years, so cannot speak to him completely. That's so fair. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I don't know that for sure. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I might put, oh yeah, I need to put more scratch marks and things. And also paint the outside of this. Hold on. Hold that thought. Let's see if we could do, where is it? Base game. Actually, I think Eco Lifestyle has a good wallpaper for this purpose, but I want to get a black wallpaper that we can hide the outside for. Yes, that's perfect. I like doing this so that you can't really see it as well, and you can focus more on the actual like build and gameplay. I like this. This has turned out quite well, actually. I'm a big fan. Are we missing anything? Let me look at the lighting. The lighting is okay in this area. We do need some lights in here and in the jail. So what if we do, oops, let me see. Industrial loft, lighting. Where's that one I'm oh, it's in werewolves. I haven't done werewolves yet. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Perfect. Okay. If I could do this one going this direction, and then we can have this one in the jail cell, that would be probably perfect. Or we could add the Strangerville wall light, which is like super ugly, to here. Because it's funny. We could do like one here and one here. Or even just one total. That lights it up pretty nicely, actually. Nice. Okay, the cell makes sense to me. Oh, you know what I need, actually? I think it's a base game debug, potentially. Or not debug, but base game. No? Wait, where is it? Am I thinking of Get to Work again? Hold on. It might be. No? Wait, hold on. Where is it? Oh, no, I am. It's the alert light, I think. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna clear all the little tags here actually. Just for a second so I can see what I'm doing. Industrial left, perfect, okay. Alrighty, oh yeah, oh, it's get famous. Oh, how strange. I thought this was in get to work or something. But this is the one I was thinking of for the Sims breaking out. That's okay though, because there is stuff in the base game that I can just color red. So if we use, for example, this one, and then we ignore this guy, I can do shift and click and make this red. And it serves the same purpose of like, warning, warning, there's an angry werewolf in here. So I feel like that's good. Okay, so the downstairs is finished. The upstairs is mostly finished. I'm gonna do some last minute terrain painting and everything. And then I think we actually might be finished this build, which is cool. So we managed to finish that in 2 streams, I think. Okay, terrain paint time and maybe a bit of foliage or something. Need this one? I like that one. Nice. Yeah, I know. I'm very happy. I don't think there's anything I need to add. I mean, I did most of the things that I wanted to do, so. As long as I have some wear and tear on the ground, I think that's all that matters. I actually didn't get rid of some of my terrain paint, so maybe I was just missing something. Oh. I didn't realize this was just sitting there. I guess that's fine there. Sure. Why not? A bit more under here, maybe. Nice. This tree is hard to see, but hopefully that's doing it. This area, I wonder if I should do a bit more like pavement under here. We already used like this guy, I think. No, we didn't. We used this one. Maybe? Or was it this one? Wait, what? Was it not this one? Oh, no, it is this one. I might just do it a little bit more. Are you painting in the dark? What do you mean? It's afternoon. What is this pod royalty I see from channel points? Ah, pod royalty is going to be our, you get a special Discord role called pod royalty with a crown. And it's just a way to acknowledge that if you've been here for like a really long time. So anyone can redeem pod royalty if they get to 90,000 channel points. My phone looked really dark, I couldn't tell. Oh no, that's so fair. It's just this lighting on this lot is not the best, but I'm dealing. That's adorable. Aw, thank you. I'm trying to like make this stream more, not inclusive. I mean, yes, inclusive, obviously. But like, I don't know. I want people to be rewarded just for being here because I don't think it's fair to like only reward people for having subs, because I would never ask you guys to sub for me. I'm grateful when you can, but it's more about the fact that you're a part of a community, right? So if I'm able to reward you with a little Discord role, it's the least I can do, you know? I thought you were just being terrain painting at night. No, that would be probably a nightmare, to be honest with you. That is not my cup of tea. No, it's just being a silly goose. Okay, so with that being said, do we think this looks done? Is there anything that you think I'm missing for this build? And also, what should I name it? Those are my last little questions there. What should I name it, and is there anything I'm missing? So what the upstairs looks like, should be fully functional. Downstairs, also fully functional. Oh, ceiling paint, oh my god. You didn't even have to say it. Can't forget that. But let me know if there's anything else too. All right, you, antique wood. That'll be a good ceiling. Ceilings by tile. There we go. And then downstairs, we're going to do something more interesting. Probably a metal, like so. That works. Oh, and in here too. Beautiful. All right, anything else though? We've done quite a bit of clutter. We've done the outbreak lab, the moon lab. I like the moon lab. I like that a lot. That's very cute. Yeah, the Moon Lab. We have a little woohoo bush, which I find funny. Got everything you need. Abandoned Moon Lab. I like that too. Does it fit though? Boy, thank you so much for sewing your daily button as well. I know you've been sort of in and out, but I always like it when you do your little daily. Abandoned Moon Lab. There we go. Let me sell it. Sell it, save it. 41 buttons is wild, by the way. That's crazy. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if we can get it to the gallery now. 69. Do you see this? It's 69,698 simoleons. There's no way. How did I do that? How did I do that? What even? That's so funny. I love it. Hey, yo! Oh my god. You guys, this is so funny. Good gracious. Okay, well. Also, we need to find someone to raid too. I'm gonna have to figure out who's live. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we are going to call this Welcome to the Abandoned Moon Lab, a secret lab hidden, sorry, I keep having the hiccups, hidden under an old werewolf shack. This is home to, nope, home to an old werewolf couple who are bound and determined to solve the plant apocalypse. All right, Strangerville, eco lifestyle, base game, no CC, industrial loft, oops, loft, werewolves, that's everything. And then, oh, the thumbnail looks pretty good actually. I'm kind of shocked. Secret lab, outbreak collab, of course. Maybe I should add Jen and you. Sawa, what's your gallery ID? Is Jennifer just maybe Jennifer? I'll add both of you. But is it just Sawa6 again for your gallery ID? Perchance. I'm curious. Same as Jen's. Oh, you guys share one. Oh, gotcha. Okay, maybe Jennifer? Perfect. Okay, well, don't tell EA that. I mean, what? Huh? All right, it is 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. And it would be, is there anything else I'm missing in terms of hashtags or anything like that? Welcome to the Abandoned Moon Lab, a secret lab hidden under an old werewolf shack. This is a home to an old werewolf couple who are bound and determined to solve the plant apocalypse. Strangerville, eco lifestyle, base game, no CC, industrial loft, werewolves, secret lab, outbreak, collab. Oh my god, I misspelled collab. I'm glad I checked that. Whoops-a-daisy. All right, I think that's everything. I'm gonna save it to my library first to check if I accidentally use any of the other packs. I don't think I did, but I'm just gonna check to make sure. No, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. All right, up it goes to the gallery. It is live now on the gallery for you if you would like to download it. My gallery is snappy_sims. It's in the chat. Okay, ooh, I can use my stream deck. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Alrighty. Let me go see who we can go raid today. Who is live? Who is here? Who is live and who is here? Oh my gosh, you know who we've never raided before, but I would love to if they're still live, maybe? Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let me quickly copy paste here. Shh, don't worry about me. I'm just doing things. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna go say hi to Bubbles is Gaming. She's playing Palia, whatever you call it. So we're gonna go and say hi over there. If you would like to, we're gonna copy over our raid message. So we have one for followers and one for subscribers. The one for followers is the one with the flames. Make sure you put little spaces in between each of your little emotes to make sure they copy over properly. And we're gonna go say hi. Be nice to yourself. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the stuff on Throne today and for the hype train earlier. You guys are actually unhinged. I really, really appreciate it. I cannot believe it, and it baffles me that you guys want to come in here and say hi to me, but thank you so, so much. Please take care of yourselves. I'll be back on Saturday at 4 p.m. EST. And until then, I don't even know. Go to the Discord, I guess. Thanks for streaming. Yes, of course. You can join the Discord there if you want to. And take care of yourselves, and I like you guys a lot, and I appreciate you being here, and okay, bye. Hold on. Oh, I gotta use my stream deck. Thank you for streaming. Oh, thank you for being here, Ellie. Thank you so much. You'll try to make Saturday, if not on the next one. Thank you. I stream on Saturday and Sunday as well. Okay, bye.